Shacker King. Hey, cool gamer. Hey, Jamaican girl, walk one. Hey, foot soldier. Listen, a girl just got up, like for real, for real. And when I said I just got up, I don't mean like that. The celebrities on here who come, oh, somebody just told me this. Oh, I just got up and thought I'll check my YouTube to see what's going on. When the whole time they've been in everybody's chats watching stuff. That used to be so funny. There are like two people on here in particular who lie all the time. Oh, I just got up. Girl, I woke up like 10 minutes ago. Maybe 10, yeah. And I went to Beefin 313's channel to have an idea of what happened. Then he said, mentioned something about Octavius Prime. I typed that in, and lo and behold, um, I heard some stuff. I didn't even finish. It's over an hour. Hey, Brandon's Recovery TV. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Foot soldier. It depends on what was said. What did you hear? Cause I just pretty much went over by Octavius Prime's channel, and I scrolled through and I watched about maybe 7 minutes. I stopped it at the 27-minute mark because somebody else on there is talking that I really don't want to hear her voice, so I got off at that point. Um, Apparently Rob is behind bars still, right? But he hasn't changed. Or maybe he was just in character at the time because he knows, the clout. He's still about clout and stuff. Um, so apparently he is the same Rob. He's still turning up behind bars around there. He's still in his element. He's still doing his thing. Apparently, people are trying to get in contact with him. They've been sending him quote unquote letters. They've been trying to reach out to him. So apparently quite a number of people have been trying to use him for content, and I think he sees that, or maybe he heard that, and he's like, "Oh, these people." In his mind, he's like, "Oh, these people want to hear from me. I'm be talking about talked to not talking talked about over there." So he's a little bit he's on his high horse. You see what I'm saying? Um, I from what I gathered from Beefin 313's channel, he was saying that the sister didn't want to do the interview. She was a little bit, hesitant to speak because she was more afraid of her info getting out there. And I think she's also tired of all of the shenanigans that Rob continuously does. I think she's over it actually. Yeah, foot soldier. If it's Trinity, probably, I think. And oh, and the other one, ooh. Maybe. You see what I'm saying? So I went over there and I caught that. And then he wants to be paid for his interviews, which I get it. I can understand why he would say that. I do, because guess what? The channels that use him for content and use this moment for content, they stand to gain from conducting interviews with him, right? Because they would be, if they're monetized, they'll be getting AdSense, right? If people want to support them via Cash App or Super Chat, they'll be getting paid also. So I can see why he would want to tell them that, listen, if you want to interview me, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to pay me. But listen to his price. He's like $1,500 per interview, and I'm like, ooh, okay, what is going on here? And then he was like, oh, he broke it down even further. Um, what did he say? $100 per question, and ooh, and these questions are gonna be short. And I'm like, listen to this. This is a whole joke. I'm starting to think I don't care about this like topic anymore. I really, I'm over it, to be honest. I'll just hear what I hear. Um, and my title of the show tonight is "If you snooze, you lose," because obviously, because I just got up, I caught that because the last live I was listening to this afternoon was Miss Olivia, and I fell asleep. So it seems like a lot of stuff been happening out here, and I missed stuff. Hey, viewers of you over it too? Yeah, it's all the theatrics. I'm over it, and that's how he appeared to be from the moment I first heard about him. Always doing stuff for cloud, talking about he's a YouTube sex symbol, talking about what what he can gain and stuff. His channel isn't even monetized, and the last video he got over 15,000 views. So I'm like, you were doing all of that for what now? Unless people are actually giving you cash apps, I don't see what you gain from your channel and from the fame you are seeking. I don't get it. Hey Slide. Hey a view is a view. Hey everybody coming in. Hey Tabby Cat, sorry. Tabby says he doesn't understand. By the time he gets out, we'll be on something else. Right. Didn't you notice people ate the whole thing up, a day, 2 or 3 after he left, and then they moved on? Because people are constantly looking for content or constantly beefing. So, what does he think is gonna happen? And even if he does come out, even if he does come out, what's going to happen? People are going to talk about him for a week. Everybody's going to try to get him on their panels. He'll be a hot commodity for a little bit. And then after that, they move on and he's going to just go back to being his crazy self. I don't know how many he's going to get in his chat this time because I heard that way before this, he had like a very few people in his chats, in his lives. And then when he started to hook up with that woman over there in San Antonio, his numbers went up, right? So, and his viewers and his subscription, because at one point he was so boastful. Ooh, I made it to 3,000. She was like, oh, all excited for him, and it was something. Okay, hold on. Right, so it is that. Okay. Oh, let me see what's TMZ says. We're back to the stale Pizarro. Oh, sector junk. Oh, oh. Thought she was on a break. Okay. All right, yeah. And then, like I told you, I stopped the video. Let me tell you what minute mark I stopped it because San Antonio, our Sacra Mustard Gate was up there, and she was saying had the audacity to be saying he is doing too much. He is this. He's that. He's not gonna change. He put himself there. All sorts of stuff, and I'm like, is this woman really commenting on his behavior, his whole character? You knew he was like that already. I keep saying you knew it. What you're saying right now is nothing new. You knew it. And you had the nerve to hit the panel to talk bad about him. Everything you said, well, from what I gathered, because I stopped the video, like I said. Let me see. 27-minute mark. I stopped it because I wasn't going to listen to the whole of that shit with whatever she was saying. I don't care because she knew that this is how he was before. You see what I'm saying? And then she's talking about he hasn't changed and this and that. Girl, you were doing the same thing too. You came out of jail acting like nothing was wrong. You came out of jail if you acted worse. So like when you didn't change, you weren't humble. Were you humble? You were too busy thinking about numbers and stuff and what's gonna happen and how you're gonna make sure your name's out there and you're gonna come out looking good. That's the same thing he's doing. I'm like, you have the nerve. And I'm like, I'm not listening to no more of this shit. And the worst thing is to wake up listening to some people's voice. I'm like, girl, I just got up. I'm not about to listen to this shit. I don't want to hear that voice right now. Talking about now you have the worst to say about him. But before that he was super cool. He was okay. He was this, he was that. Now you're making those stuff. That guy does not care about her. I've not heard him mention her. Unless I missed something because I also read Bald. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, girl, you have the nerve. I'm like, what am I hearing here? How could you talk about him and him not being humble and him when he get out of jail and he's not changing, he's not this, he's not that. What have you changed? You did the same thing. I'm like, the pot calling the kettle black. I'm like, let me stop this thing right here. Hey, the church lady. Church lady says, you are so correct. Okay, you are so correct, girl. Mm-mm. So what else has been going on? I'm like, girl, you can't sleep. You lose out. I was the last thing I listened to was oh, Miss Olivia. That's where I was. So like I was listening to her commentary on the state of the sector and how she thought. You know what she thought about the whole situation with the people from other sectors coming in and whatever. I get what I saw her standpoint. Because this is something she's mentioned some time ago. You know, she's not necessarily saying that they can't come over and stuff, but in a way, it would want to appear like they're, you know, Let me not repeat that, but people are entitled to their own opinions. I get that part. But that's the last thing I heard, and I fell asleep. So what else have I missed? Because you snooze, you lose on here. And how dare you work? You can't always catch everything. So from what I'm gathering though, I don't think Beef in 313 is gonna have like full access to those interviews and whatever. He may go to the trial or get info on that, but I don't think Rob will be needing his services again, right? Because Octavius Prime is helping. Rob is all about money right now. Rob is just like all about people paying him, people giving him money, people. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he should be focused on trying to get money to get a lawyer if he needs or to, get bail money. I don't know. I don't know nothing about the prison system. Okay. I'll just be talking. But he needs the money obviously, and all of that. I think Octavius, was it Octavius or Beefin? I don't remember which of the two. So this whole thing about 1700 being on his books, he said that's not true. I don't know how true that is. That may be a lie too. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. He's all about the money right now. $100 per question? Shit. You don't even make that much. You don't even make that much on here. It depends on what kind of ads go on your videos. It depends on super chats. It depends on cash apps and stuff. You don't really be making a lot per video. It depends. It depends on the numbers. So it depends. It depends. The church lady says it's just networking. I don't see nothing wrong with it. We do it with music all the time. Okay, it's just meeting new people and gaining a bigger audience. Yeah. Um, he won't get a rusty nickel from you. Hey, just my 5 cents, girl. What's going on, man? This whole saga is a hot mess, and I think after today, I am over it. I'll take a second or two. I just want to like a two-line recap of what happened, but I'm not gonna like sit in any more like videos, sit through any videos to hear what happened. I can't do that shit. That is crazy. And he's acting like that. He doesn't even know if he's coming out soon. Talking about YouTube sex symbol and all of that shit. Come on. Come on. I don't understand what that is about. I don't get it. I don't think I'll get everything. Wagwan, just my 5 cents. Hey, Kenna. Kenna girl. Kenna, Kenna. Um, what else? That's the last thing I heard. So, Miss Olivia's live. Um, that live that I just woke up to, actually woke up to. Okay. And I don't know. I don't think Beefin 313 is gonna get no more interviews. And that guy is more interested in who he's gonna get out and be friends with when he comes out, who he's gonna talk to. And I think that woman over there is a little bit jealous because their relationship was over before the 7 days. Okay. That relationship with Rob was over. You hear me? Over. And I think she feels some kind of way about it. I tell you, she's easily embarrassed, so we know that for sure. So that relationship was over before he left. I think he's over her. That's a chapter they closed. He closed that chapter after all that happened. Um, I sense that a lot of people are trying to get clout off his name and stuff for the moment. And all of those people who talk about support and stuff, when people get locked up, you really get to see who actually is your support system. So I hope his supporters are really supporting. I understand that some people also don't see the need to help him in certain type of way because his actions got him there. Like they some people think. It also some people say it's other people's meddling in their business that got him there. But he also needs to take some form of accountability for his actions because you can't be swinging a firearm on camera on YouTube like that. That's not right. That's not cool. You know, you got to make better decisions as an adult. You know what I'm saying? Were you under the influence at the time when you were doing it? Were you doing it for cloud? Are you going to come out and do the same thing again? Have you learned from your mistakes? I don't get it. I don't get it. I just saw. Wait, hold on. The church lady girl. She said it was over when he bit her wig. Oh Lord, it was all fun and games. It was all a beautiful love story for her and Rob, and for people who were looking on. And look at what it turned out to. All of that for YouTube. Now he's in prison, jail, whatever it's called. I don't even know. Oh, I'm telling you, you're all growing a lot of the lot. Yeah, yeah. Church lady, it's true. And I just I like to get like of the 3 or 4 sentences wrapping, summing up everything that happened. I don't need to be like, listening to all of that. Hey, Red Wings. He does. Yeah, he needs to. He does, Kenna. He needs to be worried about his freedom. He needs to be worried about securing a steady income. There are other things to worry about besides, clout on YouTube, especially when you're not getting too much out of it. 2 whole days, the bliss it ended very, very soon. And now she has all of those negative things to say. She had all the best things to say about him. And now she's talking about him not being humble, him not changing. Has she been humble or changed since she got out? Canna says he was a loose cannon before she flew out there. Let's pretend she didn't know what he was. She's pretending she didn't see all of that shit. Now she's talking. Now everybody's supposed to agree with her, right? But when other people weren't agreeing with her, when she was like, "That's just him. He's just being playing around. He's nice. He's this." She wanted everybody to believe that, and he was a good person. Oh, he's not this. He's not the person you think. No, he's not. No. And then she's gonna talk. Now she has all of these bad things to say about him. Now the followers are supposed to change their mind and follow what she's saying now. Like, I won't allow no content creator to take me on any emotional roller coaster. You're not gonna want me to believe your lies at 1 minute and be, supportive of you. Oh, she's okay. She said she's okay. They belong together. They're this, they're that. Then the next minute she's cussing him out, and then they're gonna switch. Oh, He's this, he's that. He come on, have minds of your own. Like whatever, wherever the wind blows, that's where some people go. Hey, lovely one. I hope so too. I hope I'm safe from the boogeyman. I hope so. I hope so. My. The church lady says, when I used to go live, I used to do 30-minute stops because, right? Get church lady. I said I never want to do like long lives on here. I've been pulling a few of them and I'm like, how did I get to be on here this long? I'll come on here and say, I'm going to do like an hour, 30 minutes if so. Then you look, you'll see 2 hours. For some people, it may help them. Like I was saying the other day, like people who are at work, the long lives work for them. They can listen while they work, or people who want to do the replay while they get stuff done. But then you got some people, they just want you to get to the point and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody wants to sit through stuff. You think the mustard killed everything? Sacra mustard gate is going to go down in the beef sector history. Okay. It's going to be talked about for a while. Red Wing says, I'm so upset about the circumstances. Rob has talent to write, but he threw it away. He's a good writer, Red Wings. Kenna says she is 52 and not 16. A woman, not a teenage girl. She's still stuck at 16 in her head. So she hasn't grown. Doesn't matter how much she pretends. I don't think she is. I think he done killed the mustard. Stop. I can't laugh. I'm so stuffy. Oh god. Lovely says that he done killed the mustard business altogether. You are definitely right on that one, Kenna. That's the main reason why she flew out there. She wanted to get some, you know what? She wanted to get some of that and wanted to get, the attention that came with it, the whole thing. Oh, we're gonna go out, we're gonna do a lot of vlogs, we're gonna come on here, it's gonna get us a lot of attention, a lot of views. Don't hide from that. It is what it is. It just didn't work out the way they intended for it to go. You see? How do you not love somebody? You were all in love before telling them you love them, and within 7 days, you no longer love them. These type of people will switch on anyone. They belong together because he's doing the same thing right about now while he's where he is locked up. Mm-mm. No. And then when you make all of your bad decisions, first of all, when you decided to do what you did, you were getting help financially and all of that, and you were excited about it. Then you do dumb stuff on here, and then you still want people's money for your dumb stuff that you do, your bad decisions that you make. And I get the impression that some people, not all, want to be noticed so much or want to be seen as somebody who's helping others. They want to show out so badly. They'll give their last super chat or cash app to people for some, people to see them and stuff. And their child, their grandparents, somebody maybe at home, they'll taking the money out of their own family's mouth for YouTube because they're not disciplined enough. They get all caught up. You make sure things are okay at home for you first on your home front before you come out here taking care of people on here who are adults and who could go find jobs to take care of their needs. You make sure you think about that. Think about your family also. So when you're out here doing your big spending and doing stuff for the approval and the attention of others, and just to be noticed by a content creator, you worship people so much, worship strangers. It's amazing how people can worship strangers and they don't even notice that that's what they're doing. They'll do stuff just for the few minutes of, oh, thank you for doing this. Oh, I appreciate. Oh, hey. Oh, whatever, highlight you for a few minutes, and you took money out of your kid's mouth to give it to somebody who doesn't, care about you. I'm sorry. Darkness 33. Hey. What is he? I just saw that comment on the church lady. What does he write? Prescriptions? Hey, lovely love. Lovely love. Lovely love. They took this mustard away from you. Everybody knew Lovely love for cooking with mustard, right? Was it your chicken that you fried? I think, right? All of that. They ended your YouTube career, so now they're known for their drunken behavior and for Mustard Gate. Well, I call it Sacre Mustard Gate. So that's what they're known for right now. Okay, right, Kenna. At this point in your life, leave it for persons who are younger than yourself. Some of you on here 20 years older than I am. Some of you on here are pushing 60 and you're making some really dumb decisions. 50, you're in your 50s. You're like close to my parents' age and you're doing all of this shit. Gosh, come on. And then you got some people who are too far up people's age that they can't make decisions for themselves. They got to go with whatever direction the person is going. You see what I'm saying? Mm-mm. Ah! I just saw this one right here. These comments in here. Oh, God. Oh, you mean he could write jokes? Yeah, they were in lust. They were in heat. Okay. They were in heat. Mm-mm. Right. Some of them want to be counted so badly. Right. The other last thing that I heard. Hey, Ronnie Q. Hey, everybody coming in. The church lady. People in here in their 30s are making way better decisions than these adults, so-called adults in their 50s on here. It amazes me. I've never seen some of the things girl, I don't encounter these types of people where ooh. So like all of this is like alarming to me. I am taken aback at some of the things these people do. You're in your 50s and I'm like, I wish I'd ever act that way when I'm in my 40s or 50s. I wish I would make those dumb decisions. I would never. You could never. You could never. Mm-mm. You could never. Mm-mm. And acting like that. Never. You could never. Let me raise my hands and say thank you to my parents. Okay. Thank you for my upbringing. Thank you for my humble beginnings. Thank you for me being disciplined. Thank you for my parents insisting, you know, on me, well, whatever. Let me stop. Because some parents do instill certain types of, things in their children, but they grew up to be dumb or they didn't want to listen. And then you got dumb adults like this. Okay. The last thing also that I heard, and I don't know what direction it took because I am not gonna click on any of those channels. I'm sorry, but I guess I'll hear about it. Um, whatever happened to $300 Gate? I don't think I care what her response to the receipts being dropped are. I don't think I care about the response. The main thing that I am focused on is if you're in such a position, and we've heard it here our own selves on other channels when she used to frequent Brianna and whatever, we've heard it from her own mouth, her talking about how she makes good money and stuff. And she also acts a certain type of way on here. So why is it that a person who acts like they're better than people on here, why were you in a position in the first place to be asking for 300? I don't care if she said it was a gift. I don't care if she gave it back. I don't care whatever it was. I am still stuck on why did you have to borrow $300 in the first place? You're supposed to be better than everybody over here in the beef sector. You're supposed to be rich. You're supposed to be paying this higher rent so you got good money. You're supposed to be driving a particular kind of car. You're supposed to be the it person. What does a person who's supposed to be the it factor, what is the reason for you to be borrowing money in the first place? I don't care about what comes after it or anything. Why did you have to borrow money in the first place? Oh, let me hold on. 1 second, guys. Is that you, Ronicue?
Yes, I just wanted
Oh,
to drop that for you to peruse in the back chat, and I'm going to be down here listening. But go ahead.
okay. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Girl. I did see it. I did. I did. Girl. Ooh. Hey, hey, Corey. Hey, who else came in here? V. Hey, V. I'm good. Hey, everybody coming in. Thank you so much for coming through. Girl. Girl. I was asking the question, what made you decide in the first place to borrow the money? That's my question. I don't care about anything else. For somebody who comes on here and acts like they are wealthy, they act like they're better than the next person, they act like they're too good to talk. Ooh, I don't talk to those people. I don't know these people. I don't visit those dead channels. I know this. I'm too uppity. I'm too above this all. Why does somebody who is supposed to be on the upper echelons, you're supposed to be top class over here, where do you come from wanting to borrow money? You should never have to borrow money. That's my point. You should never have to borrow money because you're the it factor. Are you living beyond your means? You're making money on here, I am assuming. You're getting cash apps, I'm assuming. You're getting the views, so you should be getting a few coins at the end of the month. How bad are things for you that you're borrowing money? I even heard, who was it that I saw this on? Was it Tim or DKL? Somebody. And I'm like, people have to be taking care of you made bad decisions. You may need to go get a job. You may be in a job that's not paying good. You may not be working at all and YouTube is your life right now. And you come on here and you make money from AdSense or whatever at the end of the month, every month, and you still can't take care of your bills. You got to do something different to make some money. You're going to tell me that another grown adult should take care of another grown adult's needs and wants? You have got to be kidding me. I am still not understanding why you needed to borrow money in the first place. Why are you better than everybody else on here and borrowing money? I'll be damned if I come on here borrowing people's money. I am sorry. I can get it if there are people on here that they need help or they went through a situation. I get that. But not when you come on here acting like the cat's meow and acting like you're all the way above everybody else and stuff. You should never. And then ZX was over there showing some, I think it was something. Do you guys remember about her getting evicted from her apartment? Like, this is the person here that is acting like she's better than others. I don't know what it's like to owe rent. I don't know what it's like to be evicted. I don't know what that's like. And I never will. I never will. Because thankfully, in my young age, I know how to make good decisions. I'm not perfect. But I'm be damned if I do certain types of shit. Hold on, I got somebody in the back.
Hey, Carrie, it's me. Girl, it's the same thing that I was saying. I'm listening to other people, right? And
Yeah.
I'm like, in my head, I believe they're missing the whole point
Right.
about who you call celebrity pig. Girl, when I hear you say celebrity pig, I almost fell out last night because I never heard that name.
Yeah, I've been calling her that because she's a celebrity in her head, and everybody here is beneath her. She's like the Beyonce in the sector. I think she feels like she's the Beyonce in the sector, and people are making her feel that way. But
Really?
Beyonce's upper, and she doesn't need to be asking people for money. That's the thing.
Girl,
If
that's
you're
my
so
thing
rich, you're
is
so
the
above
nerve on
everyone.
you, the nerve on you to display. Well, forget about a display. What you doing asking people for money anyway? It's really people you don't even know.
Yeah, that's the
You
point
don't
people
know
seem to be missing.
you don't know people in your real life that you could call and ask for some money. You ask a total stranger you never met. But then again, MU was not the only person. She have asked for money. She have asked
So I heard.
Raw for money, for gas money.
Did she ask Dory also? I don't
Dory,
know.
yes. I believe she have asked what's her name again? Beach for money. How
She
she
asked
needs.
Beach too?
Yeah, I believe I heard Beach said that too.
Oh.
If I didn't get it right, forgive me. She was somewhere and she was like, "Oh my God, I'm about to run out of gas. I'm going to get something,
Oh.
something."
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah, and she was like, "Can you send me either $10 or $20?"
Wow. And this is the person who acts like she's above everybody on here. You're above everybody on here and you're begging money. You're borrowing money.
But you know
You
what
are
she's
in dire need, obviously. What is going on in your life?
but you know what she strike me as? And then again, busting her in all these lies, just that she can't keep it up, can't wipe her booty clean enough, can't. She strike me as some people that I have seen that fast talk, but their whole fast talking is lies. And that's why they have learned how to fast talk because they lie, their teeth. She strike me as like one of those boosters that try to get you to buy their stuff the way she speaks. It's like
Yeah.
she practiced that all her life
Yep.
to act a certain way.
Yep.
And then again, didn't Jay Wilson talk about her getting evicted? Why is she
And
moving again? Why is she
what?
moving again this year? Didn't she already move? And I don't
Yeah.
know if she recognized that when people are in an empty place, it picks up a lot of echo. I don't care if you put yourself by the window. It picks up a lot of echo
Yes.
because furniture and stuff picked up the dead weight in an apartment
Right.
or home. If you don't have
Yeah.
anything in there, you hear oh.
Right. Right. And that's the kind of sound you hear when you hear her lives, right? Like she's in an empty place. Oh my God. And this is who is better than everybody on here.
Girl.
I wish I would come on here and ask for money. I wish I would.
And you know
And
what?
I'm not
Another
knocking
thing is
anyone. Maybe people may have been in positions and they are cool with asking people who they're cool with, but this is somebody who's always said, you know, acted as if they're in this good position. Why are you
another
out
thing
here
is
begging
Terry.
people money?
Another thing is why people believe if they pay more for something is better. You might as well get quantity over quality. No, you might as well get quality over quantity.
Right.
Now, well, thank God for my position, right?
Mhm.
I I don't even pay 3,000. I don't want to tell my business. If she paying $3,000 a month for rent and it's not mortgage, and I got over 5,000 square feet, something wrong with her. And you got to bounce from pillar to post when you can't pay this bill. And on top of it, you too much on YouTube to have a full-time job, any decent type job.
It makes you wonder for somebody. I can understand there are people who may have, different illnesses and stuff, so they're home or they're housewives or whatever. But how does she find so much time to be on here, as well as how does she find so much time to be behind the scenes concocting all of this
Yes,
shit?
on the phone. My thing is, if you in the situation that you're in, you might as well get a nice place, but in a nice neighborhood, a bit cheaper. But for $3,000 a month, girl, you the fool. You paying that
No,
out, and you have no equity.
She wants to talk about she's in a rich like area or apartment or whatever. She wants to have that type of status.
Oh,
But at what
living
cost
living
though?
up with the keeping up with the
Right. So
Joneses,
she can
and
say
you
she's
ain't.
living in this area, she's driving this kind of car, but guess what? How are you dealing with your other things like your bills and stuff? How are you managing? It's
Well,
best
she
to
ain't
go get
buying toilet
somewhere.
paper either because she using her
Oh,
nails.
oh, oh, oh.
Let me stop. Since I see how that girl, I mean, Brianna and I has never gotten close. Since I see how she did Brianna, it's just a turn off for me. I don't have sisters. I have 10 brothers. I'm the only girl. And I am my sister's keeper. A woman is never a competition to me, you know? And the way that I seen her talk about her and in such a manner to you already know she had weight on her to use whatever you use to get back at her.
Yeah.
I don't like people like that. I don't.
Yeah.
Whatever you tell me in private stays in private. If I didn't come tell when me and you talking, and
Yeah.
I ain't telling when me and you ain't doing good. Actually, I'm passing you. You're gonna be the best exam that I pass. People will forget
Yeah.
that I know you.
Yeah.
So since I've seen her done that, I don't know Kimmy personally, but that right there, that's the thing that turned my spirit. And then everything that come out her mouth after that, to me, I'm a lawyer. No, I'm not. Not in real
Oh.
life. But you
Oh.
know how lawyers and judges say once you make one lie in court, they have a tendency not to believe nothing you say.
Mhm.
That's where I
Mhm.
am with her. She
Yeah.
could sneeze and I'd be like, I don't think she sneezed.
Right. She's so devious at that. I could never trust her. I don't know. Her and I'm not gonna blame her only, but I don't want to have no kind of friends where the minute something goes wrong, they're gonna be disclosing my messages that we had. You were never a friend.
Mhm.
You were never a friend. I don't want it. Also show and the other lady too
Mhm.
disclosing conversations that you had with people behind the scenes and stuff. It means you were never a friend. So people like her, you gotta watch out for.
And
You gotta watch out.
it also shows that she is stupid because she was the first one that started showing messages. And I think so. I think so. Don't hold me on it. And
A few people also did it, but not to the extent that she does on here.
no, no,
Some
no.
time ago.
I'm talking about with her and Emu.
Oh, she started first.
Yeah, when she said when she was trying to prove what the conversation was when come to the San Diego gate.
Oh, oh, okay. I didn't
And the
know
thing
that.
is, if you have con outside, don't you look for rain?
Exactly. Mhm.
Because she know that that girl hold your $300 secret. Why
Right.
would you try to put her out? That's to tell you she's not smart.
And that goes to show how she thinks about her, what she thought about her as a quote unquote friend.
Hmm.
She has no regard for friendship. She has no regard for people. You see what I'm saying? And it means that then she would do the same thing to anybody else. So then
Anybody.
people should be watching this right now and be skeptical. They should be
Hmm.
like very wary and like, okay, so if I'm in a friendship with this person, this is what may happen to me too.
Hmm.
If this
And the
is how
thing,
she did this
yeah.
person, she's going to do the same thing to me.
And the thing is, she pursued beyond Brianna's friendship. She pursued it, and beyond Brianna let her guard down and let her into her world. Those people like that, they're very cunning to make you believe that they are something that they are not. And I'm telling you, girl, go clean your nose.
Oh,
Actually,
oh,
stand up.
oh,
Just stand up. According to
oh,
the view is
oh.
a view. Only I can't remember what view and view call people like that can't stand up. She might shape like the Michelin man, like bloop
Oh,
bloop bloop.
ooh. And we've seen some pics out here. We've seen some pics.
I've never seen any, but the neck alone tell.
Wow. And she's also always filtering those pics, so you can, you see
And let
those
me tell,
filters.
well, she can't filter that tie around that neck.
Oh, ooh, ooh.
But she got to be careful. People know her voice and they know her face, right?
Yeah.
She live in the good old state of Florida. You don't know where people are vacationing. They're gonna see you and snap a picture looking like a Mack truck.
Ooh.
Cause I
That
know if
that
I see her, I'm taking a picture.
then again, you don't know if she's the type of person like the other person over there who never leaves their apartment. You never know. You got some people they never leave
So where was
home.
she vacationing? Oh, she lies a lot.
Oh,
You can't really tell. Maybe in her
oh,
bathroom
oh.
washing her nails.
Listen, I saw a pic on here, another pic with two nails this time with some filth under it. Like why is under her nails always dirty? I don't know. That's
Can't wipe.
crazy.
Can't wipe. Another thing again. Why you lying on people body? Why you lying on women, child, boy, child? Why women have to lie and say they have a man? You should say you have yourself. Stop bragging on men.
Yeah.
I mean, a man is not a kidney, a lung, a liver you need to have. You don't have a man, you just don't have a man. Oh,
Right.
my man want to talk to you the way you talk to. If your man heard the way you speak, any good, decent man, if he heard the way you speak and go on, even the same day you said your man want to talk to the person, if her man was really in the house, girl, I used I had to go hide to talk. And I still do hide to go like right now, I'm here by
Ye-
myself.
but
Anybody, any self-respecting person hit me on the phone with drama I keep going, they'll put me in a home right now. The people that I'm around, girl, they're just so conservative. But I
and how
but I
long
like
ago
the
has
men.
yeah, but how long has she been saying she has a man? And if she really did, how did she find time to be talking to the mayor? How did she find time to be trying to be, with our cooking stuff? If you say you have a man, how is it that you're talking to these other men? You see what
But
I'm saying? So you gave yourself
that's the
away
truth.
right there.
That's the truth.
Hey,
But
Dovey.
that's the truth. But Beach, but she gave Sam Beach a picture of the man to go see him. Now, if it's
Oh,
your man, why you giving another woman picture to go see where the man is?
right, right.
And the man is married? Girl, where they do that at?
Man, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
And let me tell you, Dovey, maybe sometime I'm just busy, just skipping through the streets. Maybe I don't be at Miss Dovey channel much, but everything Miss Dovey was saying last night, girl, is everything I feel about that person. She was telling the truth like the Lord love it.
Yeah.
My man want to talk to you. You know what my man gonna ask me? Why you in that predicament all the damn time? Why you out here acting so lawless? You need to represent me. Why you all out there with these type of words that you're using? And to be a pastor and you on here representing me like that? I tell my kids
Mm-hmm.
from the time you leave this damn house here, you're representing me. And if I have to come in school, I'ma show their ass off because wherever you look for it, I'ma give it to you. So now he's a big old pastor. Hold up. Another thing with women on here. Don't stop telling people you have a man and then you're begging people for money. Stop
What
being in
there?
predicament.
Bingo.
Stop being in
Bingo.
predicament. If you have a man, the man is your half. And if you don't have it, he should have it. Stop begging. I hate to hear
I'm ha-
women beg.
I'm happy you said that, V. So nobody made that connection. If this girl talks so much about having a man, and you needed $300 to move and stuff, where was that man in all this? Has nobody ever looked at it that way to say she says she has a spouse, she's with somebody, she's moving? Why is it that the person she's with cannot help her with her moving expenses? Why is it somebody on YouTube that she has to ask? Didn't anybody really think about that part? Think
Only
about
have
it.
man, only have man for dicky, for nothing else. Girl, I'd rather lay down and lay a truck roll off of me. I go have a man and asking on here, dry begging on
Right.
other. I see a lot of people do it. I'm like, oh my God, they don't realize how embarrassing this mess here look.
Yeah.
Like you don't
You
know nobody in your life you
mm-mm.
could get anything from, and on top of it, you have a man. You're talking about you screwing, you doing all of that,
Right. I didn't even
and you
think
sleeping
about
with
that
him.
part.
Pussy is not free.
Is that you, lovely love?
Yeah, the mustard in the skillet. I like it. It's me.
Yeah,
But
pussy
I
is
just
pussy
V.
is not free. You have to
Hey,
listen. You know how you know pussy is not free, and I know people thinking about it in terms of prostitution. No, if I give you dirty pussy, you're gonna get mad and talk about it. So pussy ain't free. Pay for it. What?
mm,
Buy me soap. Wash the damn pussy.
what? Okay, I just I came up. I came up here for a minute because I do say that my husband check don't be right. This pussy don't be right. You get me? But no, I came up here for a real quick reason because I seen Dovey came in the chat and I'm not finna type all that. I was giving Dovey props all today, yesterday. I'd loaned Dovey some money. She paid it back because that's what they was talking about, right?
Mhm.
And somebody sent me a shot like Dovey in there. I had to leave Lovely Love live and this blah blah. Dovey, why would you do that? You get what I'm saying? So it's not no friendship on YouTube. I already know that. But damn, if somebody gonna give you props, accept it. And then they be wondering why we be going back and forth. It's what you write in people chat. That's why. That's it. That's all I
Oh, you're
came up.
saying you were giving her props for, paying her money back, when she
No,
borrowed,
she paid
but
me
she
my
she
money. I,
for
I
pay.
loaned her
I'm sorry,
I loaned her some money and she paid it back.
and you were
I
giving
could
her
have
props for
easily,
that.
yeah, but she up there talking dirty about me at the same time. I'm like, wait a minute, what? And I didn't understand that. I could have easily came up here, came and said, well, Dover, you owe me the money and show half of the text message. You get what I'm saying? And easy say that she didn't pay me.
Yeah. Oh, I get what you're
You
saying.
get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But I'm not dirty like that. It is what it is.
This is a first on here, because normally people borrow money, you hear they get it back. Who would have ever thought the day would come we would hear about this whole celebrity over there
I
borrowing
don't.
money and not returning? You
Exactly.
know,
And I know she was getting money from YouTube because I'm looking at her numbers. I'm like, okay, she could
how
have paid
bad
that
is
in
it?
her, huh?
It's got to be really bad over there. It's got to be really bad that you're making such big numbers as opposed to the others who's been here. So you could talk about not going to other people's dead channels. So that means your numbers have got to be really good. And if you are getting like really good numbers over there, that means you're getting some money, right? And
The
if
most
and
that I
you're
have ever got from YouTube, the most is like a little bit over 300 and some. And
oh
I was working,
really?
yes, and I was working hard, baby. That's when I was on here every day, all night. And no, it's
Right.
not worth. It's not worth it at all.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know that. It depends on
Yeah.
the ads that run on your channel. It depends on what quality ads run on your channel. It also depends on your what's it called? The memberships. It depends on super chats. It depends on cash apps and stuff.
And
But some
now they
people show out
taking
for little or
45.
nothing.
Now they taking 45%. I said, okay, 30 was enough. Now 45.
Right. That's
I said
crazy.
they taking half of your money and you still up here acting like a dodo bird. It's not worth it to me.
It isn't. It is not.
I get on here and I crack up. I'll be happy if I see $100 because you got to do that $100, right? I might get
Yeah.
$100 or a little bit over every 3 months or something like that. That's how long it take me to get it.
Mhm.
That's why I just get
Yeah.
on when I get on. And I watch people and I crack up and I just log off. I
Mhm.
don't drop down all the time, but I be there, but nobody knows. You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Because I like to laugh. I've been laughing all day.
What's been going on
All
all
day.
day?
Man,
Novi
you know.
Novi's asking to drop the link. I don't know if you want to talk to her. Maybe she wants to address
Oh,
what you
I'm
just
fine with
said.
her. Yeah, because I don't understand, and I got it. I'll post it. I think I put it on my community wall. I'm not for sure because I
Okay.
was like, wow. I'm sitting up here defending her on the situation that's going on with that girl owing that girl that money. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, shoot, at least Dobie gave my money back.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? I ain't put her out here like that. And for her to do that in the middle of the day, I'm like, okay, I've been doing this since this morning. And she had came in my chat, I believe. I ain't hear that. But you go on somebody else chat and say, what? Okay. But
Maybe
ain't no
it's
friends.
we'll hear what she says. I hope you guys don't have to curse it out. Just talk it out though, okay?
I'm not gonna curse. I'm not gonna cuss.
Is that you, Dovey?
Yes, my darling. How are you?
I'm good. If you have me on another device or another
No, I
tab
don't.
open. Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay. So
I don't
so
have nothing
Dovey.
open. Just doesn't hear. Yes.
Okay, so Lovely Love mentioned something earlier on. She said she was giving your props for, when you borrowed money, you returned it, and that was good cuz she was making I think, you know, a comparison to say, you give your money back when you borrow it, but that other lady over there, she borrowed $300 and she can't return it. So, and then she said you're talking smack about her in another chat and she doesn't understand. What do you got to say about that?
I don't talk smack to her by in another chat. I talk smack to her in my damn yard.
What happened?
Yesterday I went over
What
there.
happened? Let me
Everything was
know.
going good. Everything was going fine. We was giggling and laughing, and people was coming in the chat, and somehow or another things went left. She told me that Ken was coming up, and I told her yes. I say I'm not up for this here foolishness, and then she said that no, it's not going to be any of that. Then she let him up. I was up there. Then he started, and I said, okay, I'm going to get down. She said no, no, you don't have to get down. You can stay right here. So then he
Mm-hmm.
started in and started on, all just kept going on at me. So I said to her, this is how you run your room. I mean, for a situation that everybody's here is having such a good time. And now that he come here, I say that, well, I tell you what, I'm going to leave. I get down. So then somehow or another, I think
Oh
so.
no
He
no no
said,
no no
he's
no.
going to look, I'm not going to look, Carrie, if
Dobie,
I'm going to
Dobie,
talk,
let
let
me
me talk.
talk.
Okay, I'm going to
Dobie,
go. You
what
said you're
you
going to
want?
talk to me? No,
Hold
no,
on, Lovely Love. Let her
no.
finish first and then you
I'm not looking
respond.
Okay,
for it.
Let her finish and then you go ahead and respond after her.
okay.
And then somehow or another he got up there and then he start running up at the big mouth and I sat right there and I probably said a word too, but anyway I just basically humbled myself and I basically just left. So basically what I get what this is if you when I got up there with her, when me I think like the three of us in it, it was her, cooler gamer, and myself. We just was in there just laughing, and people started coming in. We were laughing. People were saying how well that we was getting together. We said little words to each other, and we just kept like moving on. So she wanted to talk about the what's it called the Teresa incident. This is what I said. I said that I don't have nothing to. So she want to know my opinion. I don't have nothing to say. What another woman take, I won't take. But I take, she may not take. I cannot speak on that. So I have to basically just look. If I pay less attention to that whatsoever, especially than seeing somebody get abused and this, that, and another. So anyway, she kept on going, and then so things just kept on escalate. So when Ken got up, so I was me and her still doing good. Everybody in the chat, Hubert, no, you're ready, just having a good time. When Ken coming there with her, she told me he was coming up there. So I said, okay, then I'm going to get down. She said, no, 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 you can stay up here. So when Ken came up, her and Ken was having a little chat about that. She felt a little bit out of shape by what he had on. But he was saying to her, but I don't know what he had done said. I don't even follow him. Then I had he had started going in actual all negative stuff. Brought her channel down. He took down my channel. No church song took down my channel. Anyway, he just went going on and on and on. So I said to her, is she gonna get this boy, this kid or whatever I call him, under control? I got down. Later on, I think like about like 3 minutes later, I said, okay. I come back up there. I said, okay, let me go up here, let me give it another try. Somehow or another, I think so. She got some kind of control of him. And then I get up there and later on, I don't know how the conversation went, but anyway, he got down. So I was up there with her, just me and her. Then I had said to her, pertaining about how I felt about it. Everything was going so good. The whole chat was talking about how well everything was going so good.
So
And
you're
I was
saying,
saying, you know
I'm
what? I was
sorry.
saying everything was going so well. We was getting ready to kiki and laugh and just pull through it and pull forward, no problem.
So you're saying
And
everything
then
was
I was
going
asking
good
her,
and you
that's
were
how
ups.
I said,
So
that's how you run your channel. I come out after all what things don't transpire between me and you, the
Okay,
good, the
this
bad,
is
this
what
and
it
let
that.
her
is.
respond now.
I have to jump in. I thought
No, you don't
Dovey
have
is
to jump in. No, you're
what?
gonna wait your turn. If you're gonna talk to me, let me get it, and I'm gonna be patient and let you have your turn. What you got to say is more important to me. The same
Okay,
thing. What
we're
I'm
not
saying is
gonna
important
wait
to you.
10 minutes for you to get finished. I'm just gonna jump in. And the thing was, I thought you were strong enough to handle him. That's the
No,
bottom
no,
line.
baby. It ain't nothing being
All I
strong.
was
No,
gonna
it's
tell
not being strong. It's
you.
not
That's
being
all I
strong.
was
It's not
gonna
being
tell
big.
you. Like I
It
just
is
told you.
respect.
I thought you were strong enough, much as you talk. I thought you were strong enough to handle this nigga. You
No,
get what I'm
I'm not
saying?
going. Look, baby. I'm older. I don't have to. I already said what I was gonna say this
Wait a
chat
minute,
2 weeks ago.
hold up.
I
You
don't
the
have to
one
prove
that
nothing
talked
on
about
nobody.
his daughter though. Huh? Did I miss a
Okay.
part, Dovey?
Yes, you did.
What part did
Yes,
I
I did.
miss? What
What
part?
part what you wanted with me? You think I'm gonna come in somebody else's yard to fight to prove a point? Hell no, I ain't running nobody
No,
goddamn
you
no when I
can't.
got a whole
No, I
goddamn
don't have
gun.
a car. No, no. I'm in a penthouse. You could
I don't
roll
care
up
where
in the
you at.
penthouse. Maybe you be like
Gossip, whatever
dealing
that
with
you call
dirt.
it, whatever
I'm
you call it, it's
no.
still you too.
Uh-uh. But I
Carrie,
thought you
I
was
can get
okay.
down.
I
It ain't nothing
thought
about being
you could
strong
handle
or
that.
not. It's
Let
about it's
Okay,
so
I'll
about
let you
respect.
speak.
hold on, Dovey.
I'll
But
let you
you
speak
were
though.
able to say what you thought what happened. So let her tell you what she thought happened. So you guys don't have to argue with each other. Just let her
I'm
respond, and
not
then
gonna
you can,
argue. I already told her, and it is what it is. I'm not gonna argue with that lady. You
So
know,
let her
I thought
respond
she
to
was
what she
strong. I
heard you
thought she was
say.
strong enough. Yeah, I thought she was strong enough to handle that person. Because when you go over to someone
You
else's
can't say
house,
no such
you
thing.
don't never
Ain't
know who
nothing
gonna
about
walk
ain't
through.
nothing not no strong and even you couldn't
But you
even
telling me
handle him or
be
whatever.
quiet while
No.
you won't be
That, look,
quiet
let me
while
tell
I
you
Let
something.
me
I don't have the time to play with
that's
no
the
child,
problem
okay?
right there.
let me hear what Lovely
It ain't
Love
about
has
being
to say.
strong or weak.
Now let
It
her
just if a
talk.
woman
Hold
comes
on,
up on your platform,
let me hear what she says, Dovey. Then you could go ahead.
Now
Go,
let her
Lovely.
talk. I'm done. Let her talk.
Oh, you're done. But I wanted to
Cause
hear
it
from
don't make
both
no sense.
sides. I wanted to hear from both
I didn't
sides. So
say
I
my
heard
side. I
Dovey's
didn't say
side.
what I had to say. Yeah.
So okay, so you're saying that you thought she could deal with what happened. You didn't see it as a big thing.
No, I didn't. But then
Okay.
what she trying to deflect on was she wrote in somebody else's chat. And I will post it on my community wall. That's all I'm gonna
I'm not
tell
gonna
you.
cry. Yes, I
I know
did.
you
I was
I
talking
know
to
you
under new management. Yes, I did. Yes,
oh
I did. It's not
okay.
gonna back me up for who I am.
I don't know. Say it on Carrie channel. What did you say? You remember?
Lord, yesterday was yesterday. Tomorrow may never be mine. So I'm gonna live right now, this moment. I don't live back there no more. I'm here.
Okay. Okay. What you say today?
I don't have nothing to say today.
Oh,
Nothing
you
ain't
didn't write in
transpired today.
somebody else chat. I just
Look,
left Lovely Love live. You
that was yesterday, my love.
what?
That was yesterday.
Okay. So
I ain't
so
been
you
in
don't
nobody
remember what
live
happened
today. This is
yesterday?
my first live
What
today.
day?
This is my first live today.
Okay.
Look, you want to make this about me and you?
Okay.
Forget it. It's not gonna happen. Go ahead, Carrie. I'm here for the show.
None about you. Silly.
Don't
You
let
know your
nobody
And I'm telling you, and you know,
you don't
sound
let
started
nobody
going
y'all
out.
have to play up to that
be
child.
cool.
Y'all play up to him.
You know what? We could be cool or we not going. We ain't
No,
never gonna be cool.
no, we're
Trust
not
that.
free.
But I
Forget it.
would
That's
never.
that.
I
But
would
I don't
never
want
you
your
put you
guys
children
out
don't
there
have
just
to
like
me
go.
that.
different than
Are
me.
you?
If
So
I
you're gonna
if
tell
I
me that you
really
two are
if
falling out again?
we never
Uh-uh.
got
Again?
back
We never
together, but
was
I
in.
you
We
know what?
nope.
We still
I'm going in
enemies.
the chat. Thank you
But
very
I'm
much.
not gonna. I'm not gonna just say, "Oh, Dovey, I gave her some money and blah blah." I could put out receipts and make her look bad, but I wouldn't do that.
You don't have to do that.
Exactly.
I thought
But
you
this
guys
bitch
were
gonna sit
working.
up
I
and
thought
tell
you
me
guys were getting back cool again. That's what I thought.
I was trying to work with it slowly, but I see it's not gonna happen. I'm not that evil person that you think I am. I don't know what Dovey think, but I'm not that person. You get what I'm saying? Because if I was, I could have did like these YouTube streets do, make another person look bad. Turn that down, babe, please. But I could have easily just made her look really bad for what? What I was gonna get out of it? Nothing. Example, like, okay, you can ask money from another person long as you pay it back. That's it. You get what I'm saying? That's all I was doing till somebody sent me the screenshot of what she said about me. I said, what? I couldn't believe it. Now I've been running around these streets jumping on panels and in people chats, and normally I don't do that. I just stand up in the house and I look at y'all. Thumbs up, crack up, and move on. That's it. Let me drop down because this wench got me
I
fucked
hope
up.
you two don't have to start arguing again. That's not necessary. That is not.
Watch me
I'm not
post it on
sure
my
what was.
community.
Oh Lord, posting's gonna start. Lovely. You said you're not gonna do
Yep,
it.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh Lord, you don't have to.
Lovely. That's,
Y'all two don't
Yes.
need to start going at it
I've been
again.
trying to I've been trying to share something with you.
Hmm.
That's why I've been telling you to look at a particular video. The reason why I'm doing it is because I know we started a long time ago and we have supported each other, and I always told you that I loved you. And you
Right.
went along with a lot of journey with me. It's something that I wanted to share with you, but I didn't want to put it out.
Aw.
Let
See,
me
y'all
go.
make me feel a lot
Hold on,
mushy.
hold on, hold on. I'm gonna put it in the
V know
back.
how to get me back in order.
Uh-huh.
Mm. I said, you know how to get me back in order because I'm a mushy person. I'm very,
Mhm. I'm about to share something in the back chat. Just carry after you could delete it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Can you
Wait a minute. I forgot how to get to the back chat.
let me know if you could get
Mm,
to it?
let me see.
Yeah, lovely, my girl. We go all the way back to Miss Gina.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. No, I see comment
She didn't
setting.
type it yet.
Lovely, lovely to see you. Sometimes to just free yourself of things. And I
Set.
know how you are already, and I accept you just the way you are. Sometimes it's just good to say you apologize and just move on.
Oh no, she was trying to find the back chat and she ended up dropping off.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna put it then.
Mhm. I don't think she. I think she fell off.
Oh, okay.
There was another thing that I saw. I don't
Uh-huh.
know if you guys saw it. There's this whole thing. What's his name? What's Jay Wilson's new Rodney? There's
Mm-hmm.
this whole thing. There's a whole channel out there that got like less than a minute with some clips of stuff that he said on his social media.
Mm-hmm.
And most of his stances, like he is so sick of black folks, according to him. He's like one of those anti-black folks, you know.
Wow.
he
Wow.
it's like he's one of the people who hate his own people, has all of that contempt for his own race, and I don't get it. I don't see why.
Well, people
Why
like
do
that. People like that, they really don't like themselves. They see another race as being better than the one that they are in.
How are you going to be a black person and speak so poorly about other black people? I can get it if you don't agree with certain types of behavior, but why do
Hmm.
you need to bring a whole race down? Why
Hmm.
are you showing bias for other, people of other I don't want to why is it that you have to be so salty against people of your own race? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know if you've seen the video or anybody else in
No,
here
I
if you've
haven't.
seen the
I don't
video.
even. I heard people say he had a new moderator, but I don't go to his channel like that. I have gone to his channel, but I don't go there like that.
Mm-mm. It is crazy. I'm gonna go watch the video because I've only seen the clip. I haven't gone through it yet, but I'm gonna go read some of those comments and then I'm gonna come back and talk about it. That's what I'm gonna come back and do. It's like some people you are trying to make a whole race seem inferior. You're trying to speak as much about the race to make it seem as unattractive as possible, as if
Hmm.
everything your race does is a bad thing. And these comments, and this is why people need to understand that stuff they say, whether it be years ago, it never leaves. You may
Hmm.
think you deleted stuff, you may think certain people don't
Yeah,
see,
you got
but
a footprint. You got a footprint on YouTube.
exactly. Why does he hate himself as a black person? Why? What is the reason for this? And there are a lot of other self-hating black people on
Oh,
here.
definitely,
It is
definitely.
crazy. It is crazy. I'm going to go read through them and I'm going to come back here and talk about it.
Yeah.
Even we are in a post-racial society where slavery has ended, and all of those mechanics, all of those things that the whites set up, put in place for us to feel
Hmm.
badly about ourselves, for us to feel,
Hmm.
as we're below them. These people who are the same black folks are using the same type of lingo, the same type, they have the same ideologies, and it is really, really something that we need to talk about as black people. I know some people don't like to talk about it, but it's a dangerous thing when we hate ourselves like this. It really is. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go look at it and we're gonna go talk about it. And this person is in here. Why? If you hate us this much, hold on. Why are you still hanging around us? That's what I don't get. Hold on. We got Fifi in the back. Hey, Fifi girl.
Hey, is
What's
this
going
Mustard
on?
Gate?
It's Sacra Mustard Gate, girl. Mustard Gate is still in full effect, girl.
I know y'all heard me on what's his name? Pastor Jay's uh channel when I told them Tracy need to tell everybody how much money she got from the uh
Sacra Gate.
yeah.
She must have got a good coin for that,
Oh
whole
yes.
the theatrics that happened out there. Must have.
Yeah, I was shocked when Kimmy, because I told Kimmy, I don't really care for you, I don't care for her, and I don't care for Mustard Gate. Uh, there was somebody missing. Mu. Oh, Kimmy Tree and Mustard Gate. I ain't care nothing about none of them. So it doesn't do me any good to lie. I didn't know though she had lied on me because I figured had she told that same story on me, somebody would have told me by now. But I guess they can keep a secret when it's somebody they hate. Cause
What happened?
oh girl, I thought I told well maybe I didn't. Um when
Oh,
I
you
thought
mean
I
about
told.
the whole thing about how you try to help her and stuff?
Yeah, and how
Oh
she
yeah.
pays everybody to protect. her.
You
She was
did say
paying.
this. And you said this
Yeah,
a long time ago. And quite a number of people
long
from the black
time
sector
ago.
also warned everyone. But they were too busy, happy collecting the cash apps. We heard about her
Uh
paying people
huh.
for protection, paying people for friendship and stuff. We did hear about that. Go ahead. Sorry to cut
And
you
if
out.
I would have known that she was paying, I would have got paid. God dog it. I said the reason she probably didn't say it, I was thinking she didn't say it about me because she know how I keep receipts. Had I not lost my other phone, then I would be able to pull up um, all my cash apps or whatever. Now, that old lying hussy. But no, I don't care for Kimmy, but I ain't gonna lie on Kimmy. I don't care for Tracy. But that's why I told the truth. When I told people months ago, Tracy is being paid to be the paymaster now. And but I was wondering how that was gonna go between her and and Kimmy and Tracy, because that was too many people, too much cash going out for a rich person, lying nice son of a gun. She is such a liar. And I was thinking, damn, well, she know better than to lie on me. And she lied on me. But I'll catch her somewhere.
Who
Oh,
lied on you?
Lord.
I'm talking about MU. Because I was
Um,
saying, yeah, she know better than lie on me because she know I keep receipts. But
um,
that phone that was lost, that's the only way. But
hmm.
Oh, you lost your phone? Is
yeah, remember that's why I went to
that's
the
why
real Mama Fifi,
that's why
because
your name changed.
yes, because I
Yeah.
lost the actual phone that I had that where Fifi was on. So I can't
You're supposed to
prove
be
it.
able to
What?
get some of your info back.
It
Go ahead,
gotta be.
V. You have
Hmm?
to.
It gotta
Go
be.
ahead.
No,
Yeah.
I was saying to her that we, even though there's the receipt that yeah, she did, MU did give her money, that
Yeah.
MU put it out. What we are stuck on, how is a person that's doing so good, Kimmy, no furniture, is begging for money and got a fiance? Like, where they do that at? I thought man is supposed to take care of their woman.
The
Shit.
math ain't mathin' at all.
Yeah. Who is her?
You cannot boast about having a man. You cannot boast about having a fiance. You cannot boast about being in a really good job. You cannot be boasting about all of those stuff, but still you're over here borrowing money to move. That's what I'm
Mhm.
saying. If she wasn't
Right.
that boastful and stuff, I could get it. I could get it. If she wasn't like that, I could understand. But you're going to tell me that you're still going to have to ask strangers on here for help, and you're supposed to
Mhm.
be this rich person on here. You're
Mhm.
supposed to got a man on here. That means
Mhm.
you've been always acting, you've been sending representations of yourself. You've not been the true you
Girl,
the entire
and
time.
the worst lie that you could tell, the worst lie that you could tell is the one that you believe.
Mm-mm.
Yes. Girl.
No, she's in a
That's the worst
wonderland.
lie.
Is my
Yeah.
microphone low?
How old is she? No, you sound good.
Okay.
Uh,
How old is she?
uh her mid to
Late
late.
40s?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Her
Oh,
You ain't
mid to
almost
li-
late
you ain't
50.
lying
40s.
about having no man, especially a married man. Find your own man. Come on.
We wait a minute. We talking about lioness.
The other one, the
Yeah.
celebrity one.
Yeah, the celebrity rich one.
And
Uh,
that's
Yeah.
how come even the story. And I will say first, I'll say my disclaimer out here first. I have been in an abusive relationship, but that whole story, I know everybody's situation is different. Now to come to find out she's this big liar, I don't even believe the story that she told on Sean Bradley.
I heard about that, but I didn't catch it when it happened, and I didn't, bother going to try to find it. But
Mm.
I don't think she's somebody to be
It
trusted because
it
she
sounds like
lies that
she made
much.
it up,
She
and
pretends too
that she
much.
and then she because she had people behind her as women that will feel sorry for her in that aspect. She
Me,
knows how to play the game.
yeah, I believe that, husband. But do you know, I don't believe a thing she says.
Hmm.
Well, one thing I believe. Now, I do believe her when she said that she had never been clean for that much uh, time in her whole,
Oh,
in the last 20 years.
She's talking about MU.
oh, okay, I
MU.
remember her.
Yeah, yeah. I believe she was telling the truth then when she said she hadn't been clean since then. And I
Are you
also
using
believe
a saw grinder?
who?
Somebody's
Are you
using a
doing your
grinder.
Yes,
nails?
I
Yeah, yeah,
am
it's loud
doing
in the
my
microphone.
nails.
Yeah, we
I
can hear it.
I got to look good, girl. Huh. But I'm not rich like uh MU, so I got
You
to
got
do
to do it
my own
yourself.
nails.
Fifi is joking around, girl.
I can't afford to get my own I mean, to have my own nails done at the shop. So I just do them myself.
Whatever
She's
you do,
alive.
make sure you don't got no dirty nails over there. All that
Ooh.
nastiness up beneath. Oh Lord, I couldn't.
Blood and
Make sure
poop.
those nails are clean, Fifi.
Oh, don't
God.
worry, girl.
Make sure you got one of those nail brushes so you can clean under your nails.
I know it. And
But
I'm poor.
if you know you're not a tidy person, you could wash yourself after you use the bathroom, like shower.
Yeah.
That will get it all up.
Yeah.
If you know with
Truly.
those guillotine nails that you cannot keep stuff, because honestly that could rip toilet paper. Toilet paper is not that rough. No, it's not that
Okay.
coarse. You could bust a
Yeah.
hole through them. Just go take a
Yeah.
shower.
Ew,
That
ew,
old
ew.
Harvey. Yeah,
Ew.
she told the truth when she said she hadn't been clean that long ever. The whole since she's been using. Yep. Lord.
Well,
I,
thank God she's alive because people die off of stuff like that.
well, yeah, she is blessed because she has been known to overdose more than once
Oh.
in the house with the kids there. So she better leave me alone because
Mm.
nah, I ain't gonna do it. Yes,
But
I am.
when you say the person pays for protection, like do any of the people know her in person,
No,
or
I didn't know.
just
I
to
didn't
be in
know
chat?
her. I knew her about 2 years. Um, I knew her about 2 years.
Have
Yeah.
you met her?
Uh, Wait a minute. I didn't understand what you just said.
Have you met her in person?
Oh, hell no. Every time we were supposed to meet in person, something always came up. The last time we were supposed to met, that was when she came out with the truth about her being having used.
Mm.
Um, yeah, had used methane, what methiana. Yeah, she had. I guess she knew, and see by then I had just had enough.
Mm. Carrie, do you believe that that person
Fifi
uses?
used to help her.
Oh,
Fifi
okay.
used to help her in the sector that she was in before she came over here and people know about her.
Hmm.
Fifi used to help her, talk to her on the phone, try to find help for her, but she wasn't needing it at the time. So it's like
Yeah.
whenever she was supposed to meet up or try to help her in whatever way, um, something. She always had an excuse,
It
according to Fifi,
always,
and it didn't work out. So they have a past together, both of them, some time
yeah,
ago. So we don't know much about it. I've only heard, Fifi told me when she came on here, so that's what I know.
yeah, lying, her son of a gun. But yeah, she
They gotta
always
be.
had a lie. It was always something that came up where we would not meet. So, but the last time, like I said, it was when she admitted that she was using. I knew that. She didn't have to tell me, but I was telling her, you are going to die if you continue. And the last thing you want to do is to have that on your kids' mind that their mother overdosed. You know, it's bad enough your daughter's daddy overdosed, and now the mother gonna overdose too. Yeah. So now she needs to stop. She needs to stop telling the lie before I tell all the truth. If I didn't care, because I said I would not go there with her kids, but she shouldn't have lied on me. It wasn't about this. It was about the lie that she told Schooner, the Sooner or Schooner, either one. A dog is a dog, don't make a difference. But
Mm.
Sooner was her, uh, the girl that want to sleep with her, and she told me what uh MU had told her that I said about her. I told her, girl, you ought to know I am not afraid of you. If it was something for me that I wanted to say to you, I would have said it Schooner or Sooner. She's Schooner, Sooner. Don't make a difference. A dog is a dog. But yeah, she took it upon herself to Schooner did to put that on somebody's wall, and that was it. I figure, hell, if you want to tell a lie on me, I'm gonna tell the truth on you, and that's what I did. So,
Does she still speak on you at this moment? Because I'm not subscribed to her, so I don't know what she does or stuff. But does she
no, I don't
still like
know.
bring you up and stuff?
I don't know. I
The
don't watch
last time
that.
I heard, she's you. I think it was you who said it. The last time you were on here telling your story about your sobriety and stuff, that she had something to say about it. I'm not sure if it's true.
Oh, I
Um,
know. Well, I know one thing. She didn't say I was using. If she could say anything, that's one thing. No, it's no telling what she said. You know, people try to
Darkness, you're trying to figure out. Darkness, are you new to the channel? Thank you so much for subscribing. If you have, Darkness is trying to figure out what we're talking about. Yes, yes, it's somebody on here. Quite a number of people on here. Sometimes we talk about stuff that happened around here in the sector. So it was somebody who was using, or maybe I don't know if they still are. I don't know. I don't check them out like that. But they got some people on here who are active users, and they come on here trying to be normal, but they're not. Their actions don't say, and people support them. People enable them. So that's who Fifi is talking about.
actually,
I
yeah,
don't know if that person has gotten over the issue or not. You know what I'm saying? But
hell
yeah.
no. I'll tell you, no. I told doctor. Um, I told Jay Wilson I put 400, no, $500 in somebody trustworthy's hand to have her a hair, do a hair sample to prove that she using. Hell, and if I can afford to pay 500, then apparently I must be just as poor as she is, lying hussy. But that's it. I ain't really have much to say. I just wanted, well, I think Kimmy already knew I don't care for her. And if she don't, I couldn't care less. Tracy, I couldn't care less about Tree Mutt Dog or Tree Dog Mutt, whatever, you know. I don't particularly care for any of
Oh,
the Three Stooges.
Ronnie Q. Now I'm seeing Ronnie Q in the chat. I just looked on Pizarro's wall, Ronnie Q, and Pizarro wrote something on her community wall. Says, "Tracy dumb AF. That's Sean Mama. You're doxing again. We don't know what Ronnie Q looks like. So something obviously is going on. Is she still trying to dox you again, Ronnie Q? Why are people so interested in people's appearance? So even if people wanted to come on here and show themselves or do whatever, the nature of this sector, people don't. We are not coming. Well, I'm not coming on here. The type of people that you have to associate yourself with over here, and then you wonder why people don't come on camera. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Some of you have nothing to lose, and this is all you can do. She's still over there trying to dox you, girl. I tried to be. I am that messy.
I guess if
Don't
that
worry.
that is Ronnie Q, she will be surprised to see herself. Like she don't know who she look like.
Shoot. Tracy
That is
need to
so
look at,
weird.
yeah. Mm.
Darkness 33, YouTube is something else. Or I should say, this section of YouTube is something else.
Well, it's
Maybe if we started somewhere else, it would be fine. But unfortunately, or fortunately, because I still like it over here, um, some people over here are crazy. The type of things they do, the type of things they want to do to find people's information all the time, trying to expose something. They're just a little bit obsessed. You see what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
weird. Oh, Ronnie Q.
But the other part about it, like the people that usually expose other people, they're not doing good and they don't look good themselves. We got, pictures of them in
Not
not
so
looking ever
flattering.
together. Like, how you gonna expose? You gotta be
Oh,
looking good to do something like that.
Majority of the time, majority of the people who try to dox other people, they are going through hell in their regular lives. But when they come on YouTube, they try to
yes.
pretend to be something else. They are going through hell. They're unhappy. There's some level, some kind of unhappiness in their life. And they are maybe the ones who are in need. They're maybe the ones who definitely need, some upliftment, definitely need some type of help in their lives. And they're the ones who are miserable enough to want to try to make other people miserable. Always remember that. They're not in good standing themselves. That's what I
Nope.
mean. Their personal life is a mess. Their life is a mess. Their finances is a mess. It's a whole
Uh-huh.
mess. They're not happy. Their personal lives, their family lives, they are a true mess. And then they're the ones who try to come on here saying they're exposing people or trying to make people feel bad about themselves. All I'll do is yawn, trust and believe. I'll have the biggest yawn for you. Okay.
I like you, girl. What I was watching something uh something you said, Carrie, and I just cracked up to the point where I bit my tongue. And
My God. What?
yes,
What?
because yeah, because I think I've told most people on here who've been listening for the last 2 years uh that MU is a paymaster and that she pays just about anybody who will stand up for her. And I'm mad now. She was paying for everybody else.
And you were
Why
there
did
being
I get
nice.
paid? Huh?
You were there being nice. You weren't asking for money.
Yes.
But that's to tell you,
Everybody
that's
else.
to tell you didn't have your hand out.
Yeah, I should have. But she did tell the truth when she said MU was telling the truth when she said that was the longest she had been clean.
Well,
The
for
longest.
her, for her, I hope that's true, and I'm hoping that she continues to do so. If it's true, if it's true and she's clean, I'm hoping that she continues to do so, because she has her children there that
Yes.
need her. So if it is really true, I'm hoping she continues on that
I
path
wish her.
because you know
What you're the same. Now,
Isaiah says that's pension money from the dentist, baby daddy. Oh Lord. I heard he was a chiropractor. Now I'm hearing he's a dentist. Which one is it? Well, I don't know. I don't know where she gets money from because she does this. I heard about that other thing that she does, OnlyFans. These are
um,
the people who we're jealous of. You hear me?
no,
These are the people who we're jealous of. I wish I was. I
nope.
wish
Well,
I was.
I heard coming up spring break, people are going to be in two pieces. The internet might really break because one of them do not look like two-piece body. One of them do not look like two-piece body. I'm telling you. Like when you shape like a V,
Like an upside
do
down
not,
pier
yeah, do not do that to people. Do not.
wearing two-piece bikinis out here.
Please don't.
Shit.
That's the only reason why they take pictures. Like, people these days, people do selfie and they do the picture all the way up so you can't tell what
Right.
down they look like. You have to go to a
Right.
mechanic shop and get them legs blown up.
Ooh. Ooh. So I heard about this spring break coming up. I didn't know they were college students, but hey, they're 16 in their heads, so it is what it is.
Girl, and they're gonna be hooking up a storm.
Girl.
Them
Ronnie,
poor fellas.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I said them poor fellas don't know what they're getting themselves into because they're gonna be videotaped. They're gonna wake up and say, "What? I did that?"
It's gonna
Yep.
be a whole nother drama again. I'm pretty sure I won't be in tune to that part if they really do it. I don't think I'm interested
Carrie,
enough.
you nosy just like me. You'll be right back talking
Girl.
about. Did you see that?
I'm not sure. I'm not
Carrie,
sure.
you gonna be there. Spring break ain't too far from now. You gonna be like, Lord God, are you see that?
Unless I see it on, like a Pennywise or YouTube cameras or one of
But
those
you know
channels,
you gonna see
because
if you don't go
I'm
to the
not going
channel.
over any of the two channels. So,
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking
unless,
about. That's not what
but
I'm not talking about you going to the channel. Because I don't go to the
yeah,
channel. I find stuff from
from other areas,
BC and
right?
whatever and hand and
Yeah,
wine. That's how I find it. Cause I ain't sitting through no 7 hour video to look at nobody man.
Heck
right.
no. Well,
I'm
did
not.
anybody watch um Rob's video earlier on?
He
Yeah,
came
I
on?
I didn't watch the entire thing because when I just got up and I went to Octavius Prime's channel, and when that lady came on, I kind of came off of it. But I spoke about it earlier before you came, Fifi. That he
He
was
Oh,
came
talking
on?
about $100 per. Yeah, there's a recording that Octavius did.
Uh-huh.
Um, he said he needs $1,500 for any interview that he's gonna do
Uh-huh.
because he needs to see that dough. That's what Rob is saying, and a hundred
Lawyer.
dollars per
Uh-huh.
question. A
Uh-huh.
hundred, and he also says that whole thing about people saying he has $1,700 on his books. That's a lie, and all
Uh-huh.
of that good stuff. So I did hear a part of it. I don't know if I missed anything,
Girl,
but
but
I did hear that.
did you,
And he's
did you
still being his regular self, still being, he's the YouTube sex symbol. He's still,
let me
still
ask
the
you,
same person.
did he talk about that person?
I didn't hear him mention her not one time, but he did mention Fi though.
I
Oh
So,
know
shit.
it. That ought to make
Oh
that bum
shit.
feel real bad.
I gave up the mustard and you still
ooh,
ain't,
ooh, all of that for nothing. He didn't even mention
you
her
gonna
not
recognize my
once.
mustard.
He didn't mention her not one time. You hear me? Not one time. And I think she's upset. I don't know. They're supposedly not together again. And this is why you're not
Girl, all he
supposed
has
to.
to do is talk to her and they'll be back together.
Yeah,
And
she
if I
Probably
was
he
him,
could.
if I was him, I'll ask for her number and I'll call her. I'll talk to her. Make sure I get all my stuff back. Pull us a couple
yeah,
dollars. And then I talk about the mustard again. Let me
I
stop.
know it.
Hey, Deanna. So you're saying if you were in his
Dee, how you
position,
doing, Deanna? Girl, I'm in the mess. See how they got
girl.
me in the middle? I'm in the mess.
I think, if he tried to get back with her, she'd probably, melt again and go back. I don't know.
Girl,
Because
all
some
he
people
has to
like to
do
be
is call
abused.
her. All he has to do is call her. He'll get that bail money. Just talk to her. You know I love you. You know
Well,
you
I
shape like
really
an
wanted.
upside down cake.
Deanna says he didn't want her. He didn't. I
No,
I know. He was just doing it because he wanted the clout. He just
Deanna,
saw
why
her
you
as
hating?
somebody else to knock down. He was
Deanna,
just
you
seeing
stop.
her as another vagina. That's it. That's all.
and
Deanna, why you
a dumb
hating?
wanted
Stop
that.
hating. Stop hating, Deanna. You know he loved it her.
We're gonna hear you're jealous, Deanna. Why are you so jealous? Be so
Yes, you
jealous.
so jealous. He kissed me, so therefore he loves me.
Oh, she was having a good time. Oh, she got flew. Deanna, you weren't flown out. Okay, you didn't
Girl.
get flown out.
Oh,
Listen,
by the way, I do not believe that he paid for her ticket.
I don't
Heck
either.
no.
Prove it.
The
Heck
hell? Pay
no.
for
Prove it.
what?
Especially someone who think that they are God gift to the world.
I don't think he paid for nothing.
Mm-mm.
He paid for his alcohol probably, but
And
I
then
don't think he
Yeah.
paid for no ticket.
another thing I heard her say, how, oh, and then we went out to a nice dinner. But then in the next sentence, she said, and we didn't even get to go nowhere because all he wanted to do was to just be on YouTube. So when you had that nice dinner, which restaurant you
Exactly.
went out? Lies and alibis.
Man, you flew out to stay in an apartment, an Airbnb the whole time, getting your mustard dealt with.
Yeah.
That's all you did, and then had to go to a whole, what do they call that thing, motel. That's something we're supposed to be jealous of. I'm sorry.
But don't
Mm-mm.
truckers use motel when they like they're trying to get off the road and stuff like that's not for regular people.
No.
Mm-mm.
Well, what I really wanted to see, and I know y'all probably gonna say I'm too old to be so negative, but I wanted to see Rob's sister whoop Tracy's ass. Now, I know I'm not supposed to think like that, but I am. I wanted to see, I know allegedly she can fight and do all that. Uh, I bet Rob's sister can fight too, because ignorant ass people can fight. Oops, oops, did I
So
call her
you're saying
ignorant?
you wanted you wanted to see that happen on camera? Oh
Hell,
Lord.
yes,
Deanna says me too. She says a cousin,
yes,
an ex, or somebody. You mean
yeah,
you know what? Maybe if he had told them before and they went to the well, no, she would have left already. She would have left the Airbnb, the motel already, because they would have gone there, and meet up, you
Hmm.
know. Or if she was to meet with them to give them his belongings, maybe it would have
They just
happened
take the
then.
stuff and just start
yeah.
hauling off on her.
Right.
Oh,
If
can
she
somebody with a camera tape it on?
man, maybe that would have happened. If they be nice to her and stuff, and say, okay, we'll meet you here to get it or whatever. Could you drop it off here and whatever? And that could have happened. It
But
really could
Yeah.
she's
have.
paranoid. I don't think she'll meet with anybody. The only hoe
Yeah,
I think she'll meet if she speaks to Rob and he didn't give her any bad vibes. Then
right.
Yeah.
she may trust to do that. But if he has not spoken to her, she may think, oh, well, the family might, try to get me because she have heard people said that on YouTube too.
Man, Fifi wanted to see a fight. Oh Lord.
Yes, I wanted to
But
see.
guys, the other thing, I'm kind of switching
Yes.
back to Carrie's favorite word, celebrity pig. This is what I wanted to ask too. Now, whenever a man approach her, right? She always talk about men, but whenever they approach her, she was like, "Oh no, speak to my fiance, speak to this, speak." A man should not speak to a woman. But hold up, I said that before. I've been in an abusive relationship, and I didn't cause no one to put their hands on me. You know what I'm saying? You can't make nobody do what they didn't want to do.
No, no, you
But I also told my girls and my boys, don't get in nobody's face.
can't.
Don't stand up to people getting in their face like that. Then put yourself in a predicament. Be wise. You know what I'm saying? So why should she sit on here, bring up other men, that celebrity pig, and then when a man getting ready to cuss her from the rooter to the tutor, they was, oh no, let me get my boyfriend, let me get my husband. Weren't you the one that started the shit? Finish it. Leave the damn man alone.
Yes.
I don't get that. If I step to a man, I know I want to get down and fight, and I know I'm not a fighter, so I ain't gonna step shit no way. I
That girl
call,
don't got no
I call
man.
the police.
She has no man. Mm-mm. She's
No.
lying.
Oh, women
Hell
don't
No
talk to
man.
men. Women don't talk to men. But weren't you
well,
starting the shit all along? You sending all those
She's the one
pictures
that
and
brought
all of
that
that.
shit over here in the beef section about a
Hmm.
man talks to a man, a woman addresses a woman. Oh, please. She's the one who brought that over here, wherever she got that from, whatever other sector she got that from, took it over here. But she could be over here cussing with people and forgetting that whole woman talk about woman thing. You don't
Yeah,
address people if you don't want people to address you.
to dress you.
Fair.
Even the person that got up on your panel that night about on the bar, and then thinking you were supposed to protect them. No, you step to a man, let a man step back to your ass. You could have dropped
Right,
down.
so
You ain't
she
got
was
no extra.
also disrespecting him, but she wanted me to drop him or whatever. But it was well, she was
Yeah,
okay.
I feel like if I get up on here and I feel to go head to head, nobody should, then ask for protection. Oh, hell no.
Yeah,
It's
because she
because
was
I know I
also
can
using
handle it.
fighting words too.
Hmm.
So
And not only that, you got a man. What you doing sending a man these type of email or text or whatever? You got too much time.
she got a fiance, not a man. Come on, she got a
wait a minute.
fiance.
She
Who got
wrote
a
that on a piece of.
fiance?
She wrote that on
She
a
got
piece
a
of.
fiance, and
She
she's
wrote.
on here begging $300. You got a
Oh,
fiance and you're begging money on
She
here.
wrote fiance on a piece of paper and put it on the other side of the floor. Not the blow up mattress, the floor.
that bomber clock.
Pippi, stop lying on the rascal man name.
Oh,
Fifi, don't let them know. You may get sent back to the Caribbean, girl.
I know it.
Fifi, don't let
Yes,
them
Hey,
Pippi,
know.
don't fake that accent. That could get you in trouble. You making it up.
me
Or
proud
ICE
of
will
me
come get you.
family. I'm proud of me family.
Isaiah, $300. I'm hearing she wanted the $300 to move. She wanted for the movers, and then somebody typed in the chat. I think it was said it was only 10 boxes she had to move to her new apartment. I'm like 300,
What? What? 3 boxes?
girl. What does
So
that
hold
say?
up.
Does it mean
That
you were living
fiance,
in a what do
that
they call
fiance is
those?
lazy. 3 boxes and he can't move it.
10 boxes.
10 bucks.
So she wanted to borrow $300 to get her 10 boxes for the movers to move those 10 boxes to her new location. So I'm
Girl,
like, what about your furniture and stuff? What about your appliances and all of that stuff? Where you live? What do they call those in a? What do they call the homes that are already
girl, I don't even know.
Trailer
fitted
park
with stuff?
trash.
No, when you
Oh
already
no,
got the
honey, I
furniture in the
live in the
home, what do
south.
they call? Oh, a furnished home. Is it that
Oh,
she was
okay.
living in a furnished apartment before? What was it? What is the reason why we were hearing about blow up beds and stuff? So that means whoever it is that said she was on a blow up bed when she had a camera slip, That means maybe they were right. Maybe they were right.
But when didn't they have pictures of it when the camera fell? She was like partially naked. But do you notice that people with men, with boyfriends or husbands or men on here, I mean, good men, good men, they don't bring their man on here. They don't have to prove nothing to them. They don't even talk about them.
No, they don't.
Exactly.
No, they don't. She's a lying, low life son of a gun.
I
And
don't
I'm
know
there.
much about the woman, but I'm just not getting over it. You got a man, you're so rich on here, you're so above everybody on here. What prompted you to have to ask for help to move? You're making money on here. You got a man, you got a job, but you needed money to help move. And
You
then we
think she
got
got a
ZX over
problem
there
like the
showing
other
that pay.
person?
Come again?
You think she got a problem like the other person?
I don't know. Maybe her problem is that
Functioning
she's living beyond her means. Maybe that's her problem.
and
Yeah.
looking for other people to keep up with
Live
it?
right. She's trying to keep up with the
Mm.
Joneses. So she's living above her means. She wants to be the type of person to live in a particular area, to drive a particular type of vehicles and stuff, but cannot take care
Well,
of her
that sounds like
needs.
a scam artist to me. Let me tell you, do you remember the
Yeah.
time when Jay Wilson was exposing that she got evicted from her place and she got up on his live asking him if he's a Mason, that
Yeah.
he couldn't disclose stuff of her.
Yeah, she came on here asking in the back chat if he was, and Jay Wilson also spoke about it. Like
Hmm.
she was asking that. Jay Wilson also try to prove that she was not a member of one of those
Yes,
sorority
girl, he
groups.
sent someone
I'm
there
like,
where she
when
said
right,
she was supposed to be at one of the meetings and he knew
right,
someone and then they said no, she ain't showed up.
right. And came on here saying breaking news, he got somebody down there. She's
Hmm.
supposed to be at some event that they had and she wasn't there.
Hmm.
And I'm like, how did he move from exposing certain things about her to being
To
all
not
up in
being
her
friends.
corner right now? You know, like
But
this is
also,
YouTube. This is how they
also
are.
Beach, also Beach, she knew people that looked it up and said she is not part of that organization.
She's not an Eastern Star.
And that's what Jay
No.
Wilson was also trying to prove. So, like, how did they get from there to here? You see what I'm
What's the
saying?
big deal? Why you gotta belong? You belong to yourself, your mama. You know
Why
that
do
much.
these
Your papa.
organizations need to be taken up on here in the freaking beef sector in the
Not
first
only
place?
that, when you in such an organization and you swore to secrecy, you don't even want to tell people what part of that which part of the organization or what branch or whatever. Yes, you're proud of it, but it's not to just throw in people's face.
No. They
These people are very smart and private people.
right.
I've been around them, and the only how I know is it had to be some dealings of some, not even them themselves telling, is somebody else who knows them or know where they go. But I've never heard people throwing around these words. Like even my yeah, here I go talking again. I talk too much. Yeah. My daughters are legacies, right? I'm not gonna say which one of it is.
Yeah.
And those people are very private people. Very, very. Especially even when my daughter was in well, in college and she was pleasant, she didn't even call home.
Mm.
They don't talk like that.
No.
Yeah, all of that did not need to come on here. Nobody needed to know about that. That was just too much. I wasn't even so interested in. I've never heard about Eastern Star. What's the
But
other one? All of those sub. I've never
A
seen the
but
need
Mason.
these are
for
people
those
that
types of conversations over here.
But those are
You
people
know,
that's
those
trying to
people.
tell you that they belong to something. They've never been a part of anything great. And girl, I will tell you, I ain't gotta pretend to nobody. I have 10 non-degrees. No, I don't have no degree, and I don't feel bad about it.
I just pick
People,
coconuts, girl. That's the only
but
degree I
I'm
have
tell
in coconut picking.
Carrie, I know you got one. But me, myself, and I don't have one. And guess what? I ain't getting none. I could afford me. I could take care of
What
me.
are you talking
And
about? I got one, girl. Stop lying to the people, V.
did, listen, then they give you a certificate when you pledge for that flag. That's a
Listen to
degree.
me. Listen. I just don't think being in a part of a group, those organizations, they're not about these type of beefs and, this type of
Uh-huh.
negative stuff. It's supposed to be, an organization that
Of
helps.
prestige, try to help
Right.
people, try to lift up, and
Right. It has no
nothing that
place
she
over
show is
here.
about lift up. At least when Beach go out, she show all of the stuff that she belong to and she helps with. This one here is, oh Lord, I'm trying to unsee that piece of wig that go across her head.
I
Okay.
saw a picture of it because I've seen those floating around. I've seen three things floating around here. I saw the lashes. I saw the hair that keeps blinding her in the left eye, and I saw them nails. I saw them all. So
I
it's
could show
floating
her how
around
to
here.
look. I could do a video show her how to layer it,
Oh,
but she got to clean those nails first.
there is one person in particular. I keep saying I need to go back to that channel to look. That somebody has a pic of her with her left eye with her lashes. The lashes are only in the center of the her.
Oh, I've seen that
And
one.
there's
I've
nowhere.
seen
And I'm
that
like, how
one.
do you put that tiny piece of lash? Where's the other half of it? I
What I,
could.
what I think is what I think is she had individuals and some
Oh,
of them fell off and only thing that was left is the
was
one
the
in the
middle.
front.
Right,
But
it's only the
in the
ones in the middle
island,
that were left.
you know what she remind me of? In the island we call some people stink and sweet.
Oh.
Like you see
Ooh.
them in the street and they all dress up but you can't go where they live.
Yeah.
Stink and sweet. You see them in the street. Oh my God, she looks sweet. You go in, she
Right.
starts saying,
A whole
excuse,
dump.
excuse the clothes, excuse the dishes.
Right, right. That's the type of person they put out a front, and when you go to where they live, you gotta be stepping over stuff. You gotta be
Girl,
sighting from the roaches. You gotta be, they spend a lot of money on hair and nails and lashes and all
girl.
of this stuff, and don't take care of the real things that need to be taken of care
And
of. You see what I'm saying?
hygiene don't even look
Hey,
healthy.
Demetra. Yeah, right. Strictly Platinum. She loves other people's things and life. She wants to have this type of lifestyle. She read, yes, she ready, I. Yes,
You
she
know,
ready, I.
Demetria is
And
well
she's a
on point.
fraudster.
I listened to her video on Sunday and she was well on point about that person.
Hmm. Demetra says
Yeah.
she's gonna red ball. Demetra.
We're talking about Celebrity Pig. Carrie, they give me that name.
You say celebrity pig?
Yeah, we talking about stink and sweet.
She's
Yeah.
a whole celebrity over here. Oh, you hear me? Could you imagine if she was one of those channels that had like 100,000 subs, 200?
Oh, she would
I don't
talk to
know how
y'all
many
so.
she has right now. I don't know how far she is, but if you're just gonna be this way with a few thousand subs, and not, and a lot though a few thousand people watching you, and you're like this, just imagine if you had
But
more eyes watching you. And the people who have bigger channels, they don't act this way.
mm,
They don't. And the
well, let me
people who are
say
making real money on
real
here, they
thing.
don't act this way. I don't
Well,
get it.
let me tell you. You call a celebrity pig, but take the picture, put the picture of Miss Piggy in your head, right? And then think about her. They kind of look alike.
Yes.
They've been putting that up of her already.
Miss Piggy, you gotta try to get the hair out Miss Piggy face.
Listen.
Oh, Demetria could do a tutorial showing her how to fix their wig. Demetria with nice hair now.
Right. Some of some
She
people on
just took it
here.
out the package. She didn't even cut the lace properly. She just took it out because you could see the indentation of it. She just took it out of the package and just put it on her head. There she brushes. Oh, the brushes might still be in boxes.
They should do a challenge. I said I was gonna do a challenge one day, but I would like to see, certain people wear their own hair on here.
Carrie, you're not getting on here, so you're not doing no challenge.
That'll be the day I come on here. You hear me? That will be the day. Cause with that, I don't know where her hair starts or where it ends. And what I saw under that cap the other day at the back of her head,
Mm.
it made me think of that would be the day, girl.
But
That
you
would
know
be the
what? I
day.
don't think she have any hair. I'm not this part here. I'm not making fun of.
And
I
she
don't think
feels extra pretty with the wig on. You hear
Yeah, let me
me?
say this to you, Carrie. I'm not making fun of this part, but she doesn't have any hair. You could tell how that hair sit up in the front of her head. She has thyroid diseases, and thyroid diseases take your hair away. So she bald.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
she don't have
Mm-mm.
much eyebrows either.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, she look like a rat.
I can only speak on what I see when she comes, when I see clips from other
But look
channels.
at her real
But
close.
but
Look
I
at her
saw
real
her
close.
here in on whose channel was it? And under that cap. And then I saw a pic with her with a ponytail. And how far back does her hair start? And
She
what
have
happened to
really
the
she
sides?
have really thin hair because of the thyroid disease. That lump around her neck. That's that thyroid disease.
Oh. But my
Uh-huh.
hair isn't like really thick,
Hmm.
but I got what they call fine hair.
I cut 4 inches off by myself last weekend.
I am. Mm-mm. I am afraid of the scissors, girl.
Yeah, I cut 4 inches
Mm-mm.
off. To me, if at the ends it's like stringy,
Yeah,
you
once it
might as
split
well.
ends, you gotta get
Yeah,
rid of
you
it
gotta get rid of it.
so it will grow back healthier. Yeah,
Yeah,
because it'll continue
girl,
to split.
I'll show them some hair. They ain't gonna even know what to do. Everybody will think it's fake. My girls got hair down to their waist.
Wow, that's cool.
Hmm. Hmm.
Strictly Platinum. You saw the pepper grains at the back. A black pepper, that girl. Black pepper. Black pepper on the back of her head.
Oh.
Man, I wish these people would. Mm-mm. I wish. The people that people put on pedestals on here are the ones who are going through some things in life, but they still come on here acting like they're better than people. I'm sorry. I
And
am
the
not
thing,
better than anyone. I'm not rich,
hmm,
but I'm comfortable. Let's just put it there.
yeah.
But
But I'm saying, why do you have to? Why people feel the need to prove anything to anyone? Your life should be an example. If you want to show anything, show your living. You don't have to even open your mouth and say, "Well, I got this or I got that." Your moves alone will show what you're doing.
I
Like
don't
me,
got shit.
I tell people, "Oh Lord, the girl is coming up on the fourth Wednesday in the month is big garbage day in my neighborhood. Girl, I'll be going looking and see what those people put out.
Yeah, because you do a lot of crafts and stuff, and you do a lot of, we know
Girl,
why
I'm
you
going
would
to
say
see
that.
what they put out. And
Because
let
you're
me
going to
tell you,
create
girl,
other stuff with it, because you design. We know that you do designs and stuff. But
I
some
ain't
people want to
bragging,
live beyond their means. They can't afford certain stuff, but they want to
but
project
Carrie,
a
I
certain
don't
type
have
of
to.
lifestyle.
I
I know
don't
you
have
don't
to
have
do.
to.
But I like creating stuff.
I
So I
know.
go and look. I go till maybe after 7, 8 o'clock because I live in the suburbs. Here it's a working neighborhood. So I leave that about 7, maybe 8 o'clock, girl, and I go around the neighborhood and see what they got. But I'm gonna have a party next year, and I'm inviting the whole neighborhood. I'm gonna be like, that was in front of your door.
And you're going to show them what you
I'm
made
gonna
from all
show
this
them
stuff.
their stuff. I'm like,
Right.
that was in front of your door. That was in front of your door.
Yeah, because you
Hmm.
create stuff from them, so I can understand that. You see what I'm
Girl, I
saying?
went in a garbage about this summer. Last summer, I went in a garbage and it has some clothes in the garbage. I don't usually take clothes. But upon looking through the stuff, because there was some stamps and stuff that I could use for crafting, I just happened to stick my hand. It was the ski pants and ski boots and the whole nine. Everything was brand new with tags on it. I happened to
Wow.
stick my hand in the pocket, $200. I was like, whoop.
Go girl. That was your pay for the day. $200,
And that's
girl.
not my first time trying. I find diamonds, I find jewelry. Girl, I ain't pretending to nobody in here. I garbage pick and I love it.
And you could also have a whole series on that. You know how many people would
Yep.
watch that, V? But the thing is, you're
Hmm.
gonna need like somebody to help, like tape you, or you gotta be able to tape it. Doing,
Hmm.
when you're going to find stuff to create masterpieces from them, that could be a
Hmm.
whole thing for your channel, girl. And
Hmm.
because people really actually do that. So you show when you go to grab the stuff, and then you show what
Before
the
and after.
process, of
Hmm.
you cleaning it up and creating
Hmm.
something else out of it and whatever, and the finished product. Trust and
Hmm.
believe you can do that and make like good
Actually, looking at
views.
my how you call it, Monica, the video that I have up on your channel,
Mhm.
that the swimsuit top and bottom, I made that.
Oh wow,
I pay like
that's
3 cents a
cool.
yard for that fabric. I am not this type of person that will tell people, "Oh, I paid $3,000 for this." Girl, I pity the fool that pay that much.
Ooh, you're lucky to be
I ain't gotta
creative,
pretend
girl.
nothing to nobody. I
That's
am
good
going
though. It's
garbage
good that you
picking
can
on
sew.
garbage day.
Just hello. Just make sure you don't bring no bed bugs in your home.
Oh
Okay.
no, I don't do that. I leave
Mhm.
stuff outside when I come back. Nothing coming in my house. And because the weather is not warm, it will stay. Whatever I put in the back will stay there until summer, when I could get out there with my bleach and my pressure washer and wash the mess out of it. But girl, they be throwing away stuff they ain't got no business throwing out.
And if you really wanted to, you could also have like a thrift store that you take stuff to,
No, I'm not giving. I ain't giving thrift stores nothing,
or sell
especially
stuff
the
that you don't
Goodwill.
want.
Yeah, I could do that. I plan to have a like some of the things that I don't want. I have it set up in my garage because I built shelving in my garage when I moved here. That was one of the first videos that I did when I purchased this home. I made storage from wall to wall, and I was on YouTube showing them how I built the storage anyway, and set it up like a store, my garage, and let people
Mhm.
come and look and see what they want and sell out the stuff.
Okay. Yeah, you
Yeah,
should do that.
yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Maybe I'll do a video. I have a 1920 in my garage, and I've shown it. If you go back and you look at my videos when I first moved here, I have a 1920 what's the what's the damn car we have in the garage?
Don't tell me it's a Corvette.
No, it's not. It's sort of like a Corvette. What the heck? Girl, look, I don't forget the car name. It's an old fashioned car, like back in the days. A Model T, a 1920s Model T.
I'm sorry, I was looking at something.
Yeah, I have a 1920s Model T in the garage.
So what are you gonna do? Do you know, girl?
Mm,
Find channels that buy those stuff.
mm.
You're interested in selling it. You got people
No,
who want to no.
no, I don't want to.
You may
I
have
haven't
people
thought
who want
about
to
it.
remodel those things. They'll pay a lot of cash for it.
Mm.
You just gotta find the right people. Cause I watch those things
I get with
on
everything,
YouTube.
everything.
They travel all over the world, all over the states to buy cars, so
Since
they
what
could.
I told you, everything
Okay,
is
you
just
don't
so
want.
sentimental.
Yeah, I get it though.
Yeah. But if you go back and look, if you go back and look at when I first moved in here, the car I show the car. The car is in the garage.
Okay.
So to tell you, I ain't have to lie about no.
But don't have it breaking down on you, like deteriorating and stuff.
No, no, no. I mean, where is it? It's safe. Where is it in the garage? The what I thought about doing is the only time you could use it is on the weekends. It has like the state give it the and motor vehicle state give it the antique tags, but you could only drive them on the weekends. So I
Oh.
was thinking about taking the engine. That's what we had talked about. Taking
Mhm.
the engine out and putting like a up to date one that he could use it whenever he ready.
Uh huh.
But I don't know what I'll do. It's just there. I was thinking about to rent it out for weddings and stuff like that now.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh.
know.
I'm surfing through the YouTube streets while I speak to you. I don't know if I'll be able to catch this one. Lady
What?
Snoop has a live scheduled.
For what?
This I don't know. It looks like she has some audio. She says the title of this video is "So You Got Put Out the Red Roof In, Audio Included. Stop deflecting." So I don't know if she
Do
got
Lady
hold of.
Snoop live in that area?
I don't know. I have no idea where she
Oh
lives.
Lord.
But apparently there's some audio. So, but we know they got put out because the guy did say it. But
Who
I want to
guy?
know what.
Oh,
But
oh,
the
the
guy at
interview.
the inn, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the guy, what Kool Aid, whatever his name was, he did say it. He mentioned it. So I want
Mm.
to know what this new audio is. That's the part I want to know. I don't know if I'll be up to catch it because I gotta, go to bed
You know
soon.
what? I've never followed the stuff with Lady Snoop and that MU person, right? But my thought about it is when all of that was going down with them, I hated that she went back and forth with that dude because you
Mhm.
never give someone your power. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the
Yeah.
best of us might have gotten cheated on, but it's how you react in a situation. That's how you
Mhm.
comes out on top. You don't give, and especially to who he cheated on you with, girl. I would act like I ain't know him. Who me? I've
Yeah.
been with you. I don't know you.
He played them both.
Yeah, but
I
you
I
have
don't
to
think he
know.
deserved any of them, to be quite
But what
honest.
I'm saying, you have to know when to let go because you can't make somebody want you that don't want you.
That's
That's
true.
true. That is so true.
So once you see how this is going, as hurt as you may be, you have to turn away, cry in your pillow.
Yeah.
Carrie, you know who I don't hear from lately? Heatwave.
I think I saw her. She posted on her community wall. She's still
Um,
around. She's probably just, kicking it back a little bit. But I saw her post on her community wall today.
mm,
So she's around.
okay.
She's good. Yeah, times when people just decided, they just want to
Yeah,
sit
just to
back a little
chill.
bit. Yeah. Yeah. I just came on here because I woke up and, I checked
Mm.
my phone and whatever. Because I went to
Girl,
bed early today.
I'm about to get up. I just had an attack. No,
What?
no, girl, it's not one of those.
Ugh.
I'm thinking, I just had an attack. I want to go downstairs and make something I just thought about.
Okay, all right. Go, girl.
It's
All
one of
right,
those.
you got one
I'm
of
gonna,
those moments.
I'm gonna drill. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna drill some hole in some extra crystal glass, not glass bowls
Mhm.
that I have for a while. I'm thinking I'm up tonight. I might as well go do it. I have everything prepped downstairs,
Mhm. All
and
right.
I'm about to go drill some hole in the glass.
Okay. Well, I'm about to get off here too. Fifi's still getting her nails done in the background. I
Girl,
can still hear her filing
you
her
should,
nails.
I
Have-
must say,
She might have to scratch his back.
You're right.
I
I'm about to
must,
wrap up right now.
yeah. Well, I'm always missing you all.
It is
But
nice to have you up here, Fifi. But
It's Fifi, Mama D.
no, Mama Fifi.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
okay, okay, okay.
I hope
no,
Cause she
Mama D's
mentioned
okay. I haven't seen Mama D in a
she
while, but
mentioned
Mama
you
D's
at
living
work
the
and
life
wanna.
right now with her new husband and stuff.
Oh, she just got married.
Recently, a few months ago.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah, if you're listening, Mama D, congrats again. But she's been married for a few months now. But
Hmm.
I'm just saying she's busy now, so we won't see her like late at nights and stuff
What's
anymore like
her
we
age?
used to. What did she say? She's in her 60s, I think.
Oh, go girl.
So she
Ooh,
remarried.
I'm
Yeah.
67,
Get
and
it in.
uh,
Actually, my birthday is this week.
Ooh, girl, you're in February too. My birthday is 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks, I
Yeah.
think. You were born
Mine's
in the
gonna be a
best
little bit
month.
mine's gonna be a little bit sad.
oh,
Oh, you'll be
well,
okay.
I must say my nails looking good. I'm gonna find
Make
somebody's
sure there's
husband.
nothing under the nails. Make sure those nails are clean under there, okay, Fifi?
Oh, girl, you ain't got to worry. I will never be confused with Kimmy
Oh,
under
ooh, ooh,
any
Fifi said
ooh.
circumstance.
Fifi said her
Okay.
nails look so good she gonna go get her somebody husband.
Yeah.
Fifi's not playing when she says that. Okay. You
Yeah.
better believe her. Fifi's enjoying life.
Yes.
She'll tell you. She
Mm.
does not play when it comes to that. She likes enjoying herself. She says she's not too old to get certain stuff. And she's not afraid to talk about her escapades. Okay.
Mm.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Her
Carrie,
sexcapades.
I came up with a bunch of things that I was gonna go do, and because of whatever, I just say, you
You
know
should
what?
go do something like really big on your birthday.
No,
Get out of the house. Yep.
next year I will. This year I'm gonna be. I know the kid. I know my kids is gonna surprise me, but
Okay.
I was just so used to the other part being just spoiled.
They'll spoil you, girl. They're gonna spoil you. They're gonna
No,
Yeah.
make sure they make.
I'm talking
I
about this
know.
yeah.
I know. So that is why they are gonna spoil you to
Mhm.
make sure you don't even think about certain things.
But you can't help where your brain goes.
Yeah.
No,
You can't help
I'm
where your
going
brain
out here
goes.
like Kimmy. I'm going to find somebody else's man.
Oh
Oh.
shoot!
Oh. Oh.
Not a passer.
Oh. Oh.
Uh, no
See, Kimmy want to
patches.
be first lady of the church.
Shoot. Yeah. I saw that first lady, that fupa. Uh,
She got a fupa.
shoot, she got a fupa, a booper, and a.
Wow. I am missing stuff on here.
Oh, you need to go on to
Is that over by GX?
yes, yes.
How you get
Cause the
to his
last
channel? What's his name?
I type in GFTV and I
Yeah.
find
It's
him.
it's it's actually GFTV um zone now. It's
But
zone.
let me ask you
Oh.
a question. How he got that?
How
He
did he get?
wasn't she over there at one point? She was over there with
That's
him
what
at
I'm
one
saying.
Yes.
But
point.
she's always sitting. Has she like she sent a picture to him?
Oh no. Oh yes. I think what's his name? Uh,
The
what's his
mayor,
name? No, the oh
our
hell
cook.
no, the cook, cook. Yeah,
Ooh.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah. Oh,
yeah,
when she claimed she accidentally sent the pic to him, was that it? I don't
yeah,
know.
Wow.
Something
accidentally.
with her supposed to be in some active wear, but that was Photoshop too. But
Oh
I don't know. I don't know if it's something else you're talking about.
Well,
no,
honey, I'm gonna go check because before I go drill this hole in the glass, I may need a good old laugh.
Yeah,
oh
and
yeah.
ZX had on his channel recently some document of her when she was getting evicted and what she wrote, to give her reason why and whatever.
Why was the
Um,
reason?
I didn't read it because I
But
don't
you
stay
have
long.
to.
None
I
paying
tend
me
to
the
not
rent.
stay too long in chats,
Um,
but I don't remember like what was on the thing. And
girl, I
but
think I'm gonna get I think I'm gonna get on here and show them kids, 5 kids, and 51 years old, and how the body look
Oh Lord.
snatch.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Anyways, guys, I really gotta go though.
Night night.
All right.
Thank you so much for coming up, Fifi. Thank you so much, Designs by V. Lovely love, and
Dovey.
Dovey for coming up also. I
Yeah,
appreciate you
nubiology.
guys.
I feel very messy lately. Y'all need to pray for me.
And you know what? Is Dovey still on?
She came back. There she is right there.
Okay, Dovey, I owe you an apology. You know, when the first time I met you, you hit that nail on the head when you said that MU was using, and but see, at that time I was still asleep. I didn't realize that she really was still using. You were right, Dovey. And I just thought that was so cold of you to be saying that to somebody who is supposed to have been clean, and you hit that nail on the head. So yes, I owe you an apology, Dovey. And
I
I'm
accept the apology on Dovey's behalf because it don't look like she's in the chat.
okay. But she was right.
All
And
right.
I just thought she was just being,
You thought you was just being mean, but you saw for
yeah.
yourself after.
Oh no. And
Okay.
Dobie knew what she was looking at. She was looking at a drunk.
Well, Dovey was right last night too. I fell asleep and then I woke up and I saw Carrie's live and I watched it. I'm like, Dovey is hitting everything that I've been sitting here saying.
Dobie was right. So I owe her an apology. I'm gonna have to hit her. And I don't know what I'm gonna hit her with, but I'm gonna have to hit her with something.
Okay.
Just don't hit her with no dirty nails.
Oh no, never. No. But yeah, Dobie, the first time I met her, she talked about um, MU being using, and I'm thinking, how can she dare to be so mean? That girl's supposed to be clean. Oh no. They say a drunk note. Well,
Don't go too far.
yeah, I'll leave it at that. But Dobie knew what she was talking about. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Gotta go, guys.
All
Thank you so
right.
much.
Sorry.
I really do appreciate you guys for coming up. I really do. Thank you, Mama Fifi. Thank you,
Hey, always,
V.
girl.
All right. I gotta go. Gotta get some more sleep. Gotta, you know, be ready tomorrow for those coconuts again. Um, thank you
Okay.
so much. There, from what I'm seeing right now, Kwani is live, and
Oh,
Lady Snoop has a live coming up, so that's something to look forward to. I
oh,
guess I'll catch all of that tomorrow.
yeah.
But for right now, Kwani. Ooh, why am I scrolling down and seeing these things? Shit. Let me share this. Hypnotic made a song. It's called "Don't Drop That Pressing Comb." And the pic shows, oh Lord, they got the celebrity pig's head up there. Oh my God, look at that behind her head. They're showing her hair and everything. Oh Lord.
Is
Why?
that
Ooh, I gotta go
patches?
catch it. Let me share it. Let me share it. It's
Is it
almost at a
patches?
thousand views. Patches, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Patches. I'm dependent on you,
Oh
son.
my goodness. Okay, so I just put it on my wall.
Okay.
So
Good.
you guys can go catch that too. I just
All
saw
right.
that. So Kwani is live, so you guys can go. Let me see if Demetra went live. No, I don't. The hood table is live. Um, yeah, the hood table is live. Kwani is live. Lady Snoop has a live coming up. Room Shaker is live also, from what I'm seeing. Gardo Poppy TV is live, so you guys can go on. Ooh, ooh, hold on. Misunderstood. Who shared this? Misunderstood has some receipts out. Says, okay, now I'm an addict, Kimmy. Show one receipt. Show one receipt where I was offered the money back. I'm not interested in you. Adjust your meds and move on. So it's a fight going on over there. So she put up screenshots with 5 messages. Um, I guess it was the same thing. I have to take my car to the shop, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, 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 hold on. Ooh. Oh, let me read these messages to you. Ooh, girl, hold on. So this is it. Okay, can I borrow the 300? I can repay it next Tuesday. And she responded, sorry, I was knocked out. Sorry, but I have to transfer it tonight or in the morning. Does that work? Come on, we know we've heard this part before, but I'm gonna read the others because there are new messages too. She says, yes, the movers come Friday morning and thank you. And she says, okay, I have to take my car to the shop and meet with my attorney. So more than likely it will be later tonight when my son goes to bed. She says, okay, what's wrong with your car? She says, not the new one. My Lexus has been having problems. Fine. Here goes the second message. What happened? Wow. And she says, no idea. Then she says, I find her pouring myself. I don't know what that means. Anyways, yep. Then MU says, I meant boring. Okay, whoever they're talking about, apparently they find them boring. Whoever it is. Um, I'm pretty sure people find you guys boring too. To each his own. Okay, let me continue reading. So Kimmy says, the celebrity pig says, I lost my job today. The company I work for is 501c3 and we didn't pull in enough funds. I haven't cried or told anybody except you and Charles. I'm already interviewing, but today I'm just worn out, so I'm going back to sleep. Oh my goodness. And MU says, how did you lose your job? The funds? I'm so sorry, babe. Get. Ooh, ooh. So the point of the matter is, she lost her job. Oh my God. MU is dropping receipts over there. MU is over there dropping receipts. Girl, hold on. So the other message says, come on up. MU, so Kimmy says, come on up. MU says, talking to Tracy. That message was a while ago. 1 second. They're upset right now. Kimmy says, I don't give the IDGAF. MU says, I'm trying to calm it down. And I'm guessing this is when Sakura Mustard Gate was happening. Kimmy said, and this is about Tracy. Kimmy says, she's stupid and he threatened me. So my man wants to have a conversation with him now. So yeah. MU says he did? Kimmy says yes. Robert told me he heard it. So now that's why I let him up. Tracy is trash and so is he. Ooh, I'm reading the message, girl. That's what Kimmy says. Tracy is trash and so is he. And what date was this? Let me see if I could see the date. The date doesn't show, but whatever. Okay, and then MU says, what? Why? Tracy isn't upset with you. Kimmy says, as soon as he comes, my man will come back. MU says, I'm trying to calm it all down. The celebrity pig says, you can't. If he has something to say, let him come say it. I tried to click Tracy's link. She wouldn't even drop it. I asked like 10 times. Then MU says, I was trying to hit the link first, but you were busy. Damn, where did you get threatened? Then the celebrity pig says, he threatened me. Um, then MU says, she didn't see the link. Hold on. I just said I don't blame you. I'm going out. Okay, I'm done. I'm not reading no more. This is enough. Okay, I'm done. That's it. The only thing I'm catching from all of this is number one, she was fired from her job. Number two, she was talking about Tracy before all of this. That's what I got from the messages. I was just scrolling down my timeline and saw that. Whoever shared, let me see who shared it. Ooh, ooh. Oh, it was Aisha. Thank you, Aisha, because I would have never seen this. I would have never seen this. Thank you, Aisha, for posting that. Ooh, Yusuf is live also, guys. Okay. All right. So that's it. That's all, guys. That's it. Hey, hey, sister, and hey, everybody. And V, his name, the channel is GFTV. I don't remember what Fifi says the next part of it is, but it's GFTV. So for those who want to go see the receipts that were dropped, so I guess they're all showing each other's messages, some friendship that was between the two of them. But she lost her job, and now we see why people go so hard on here. Now we see why people are so hungry on here. Now we see why people do the things they do on here. And now we see why people get evicted. Now we see why people do things for the coin. Now we see why people manufacture beefs so they can beef with each other to, get the numbers, get the support, get the AdSense. We see everything. We see each other. Okay. That's it. That's all. I think I'm done right now. Fifi, thank you for coming up. I'll see you when I see you again. And everybody in the chat, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you all. Remember to like the video as well as to subscribe if you haven't. That's it. Ooh, Designs by V is back. Hold on. Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
Yeah.
just lost your job today and you ain't had nothing stored up? Girl, bye.
But I'm not sure what month the messages were
But
sent.
I'm
For
saying it
me,
don't matter. You just lost your job today and you don't have $300.
that goes to show she
You
doesn't make
just lost
good.
your job. And you didn't even have last week money, not the week before money. Asking a total stranger and you got a man? Girl, bye. I'm gone.
Oh, ooh. The point has been made again. You're talking about your man who needs to speak to Rob because Rob disrespected you. And you lost your job and you need to move and your man who want so your hold on. So your man wants to speak to Rob because he disrespected you. But your man doesn't know that you need $300 to move. Go ahead. Go stop girl, stop it. Stop. Stop. Stop it, girl. You got a man. Let me put two and two together. Let me get this right. You got a man, and your man will be back. So you think your man should address Rob because Rob was disrespectful to you. But your man is not helping you to get to your next location with that $300. So he's more interested in speaking to somebody who disrespected you and not forking up that $300 to help you move. Girl, bye. Stop it. You need to stop. Stop it. Stop the foolishness. Stop it. You need to work. You need to have no work. Stop tell lie. Mm-mm. Me not believe that one day. No. Me not going. Me not gonna so. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Strictly Platinum says, I don't believe she had a job. Oh, wow. Now we see why people have to make plays on here. Now we see why people do the things they do. You can always try picking coconuts, girl. Mm-mm. I gotta get off of here. I'm gonna go sleep. I got work to do in the morning, so I need my sleep. I gotta go. I'm gonna be missing Lady Snoop's live. I can't go watch Kwani because I gotta go back to bed. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much again for coming up. I don't hear from Fifi. I think she's over there watching the other live that I told her about. So check Lady Snoop out. Check Kwani out. Check Yusuf out. Who else did I say was live? Check the Hood Table out. Support your people, guys. I gotta go. Thank you so much for coming, and I will see you in the next live. Bye, everybody. Bye, V. Bye, Strictly Platinum. Bye, everybody. Bye, sister. Just my 5 cents, and everybody. I appreciate the support. Go read that community wall. Go, hey, and the community walls have been popping. Go check them out. You hear me? Okay. Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye.